Basically, you guys originally went to the ruins of Hethra, and you guys met a woman there, a masked woman. And she was interested in getting her tiara back. One of her crowns, maybe, of her old times as a queen. She told you that the kobolds had stole it, and you guys headed west into the steppes where these mountain steppes, these flat-top, tabletop mountains lie and border between the desert, the great desert within Vagrax, and southwest of Husad. You guys entered into the ruined temple and kind of wandering around discovering things. And kind of last session, or 2 sessions ago, you guys blew up a door open, went into the skeleton room, and just finding stuff, doing what adventure's doing. And you guys were like, "Hey, let's go confront the kobolds." And pretty much got spotted, and you guys just started attacking him. You guys killed the queen. You guys kind of got a little hurt by all the encounter. I think some of you guys kind of got a little wounded a little bit. Took a stack of exhaustion. You guys have found like the entire kobold den. Now there's probably like a few dozen maybe kobolds in here. Has tried to convince them that he is like their new god. And what happened last game, right as we ended, is he rolled successfully. However, if you guys remember, has a stack of exhaustion. So we re-rolled his roll because forgot. I re-rolled it. Failed his roll. So and I, we talked about it. He had a chance to roll it again, and he failed that roll as well. So we had to choose that roll. The kobolds are kind of like in the room. We're not in combat right now, but they're a little jittery, obviously, because you guys just killed 3 of their people. And there's been a bunch of fight. The whole hallway you guys have come down is pretty bloody. Dumby is now back from the brink of death, and the kobolds are in there. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Kanan is a werewolf.
Sounds good to me.
Everybody good to start?
Yeah.
I gotta initiate Plan B now.
Before you do Plan B, can I just use my prayer of healing and make sure everyone has at least a few healths? Or is this like an initiative roll?
Who's the lowest person here? I'm full. I'm max health.
Oh, then you don't need any.
Yeah, I don't need shit.
I took only a bit of damage.
I think you already got healed last session, I thought.
The kobolds point over to and they say, He is no god. He hobbles. He bleeds, look. And they all kind of point to like as he like hobbles around a little bit. Like his head like kind of bumps up against the ceiling a little bit.
Too small in here, it's not my fault.
They're like, one of the kobolds looks out into the thing. They killed the queen. What do you guys do?
Well,
I'm gonna cast. What is it? Healing word, and then make sure has something.
Okay.
Quick question. You cast bless on some of us, I think. I
bless ran out. I thought.
Oh, I don't know.
It's been a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that then because I had it marked that I was. So I wanted to confirm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, DM. Has it been a minute?
It's been not that long. I'm going to say it's probably been about 45 seconds, but the bless has gone down for brevity's sake.
Okay.
So I've been in immediate darkness. What did I miss?
Exactly. You just pop out of here. What?
He popped out of my bag, like, get back in there. Get marinated.
We had your character, like, watching the other entrance. You guys tried to you guys negotiated with the goblins to basically kill the kobolds, I guess, right? The goblins, you guys were like, well, we're going to kill the kobolds, and the goblins were like, all right, we support you. You guys rested, like, in their area of the dungeon. What do you guys do?
Ur's going to speak to him in Draconic.
Heal for 8,
Okay. Thank you.
There we go.
I am now
Anyone else need anything before he starts fighting?
Ur's not going to fight. Is going to speak in Draconic.
Okay.
Hey, you're gonna choose the peaceful route?
He's initiating Plan B.
I thought Plan B was eating.
No, that's Plan A.
You know, one day we're gonna poison you. You know that, right?
No.
With a high
It's hard to
constitution like
it's hard
this,
to frozen crocodiles. They have like a crazy stomach. That's why they don't get parasites.
Yeah, but you can still poison.
Science.
With a constitution
Sorry,
like
I know
this,
animal
you're gonna
facts.
try your best, and you're gonna be eaten in the process.
Nope.
Ur's already crossed with you.
Nope.
Oh, you took the tiara.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ur's mentality is a black and white, and
Oh.
pretty much you just screwed over
Nope.
You
What
slowed
tiara?
right in,
Okay,
you slowed
by
right
all
in front of
means.
him.
What,
All right,
what tiara?
Ur's gonna speak in Draconic to the kobolds. Your people are dead. You are all that's left. Follow
Ufado is great, powerful beast. What does everybody do? What's everybody else doing?
I'm just standing there, I guess.
I'm gonna help
just-
Dunby up from the ground.
I'll try looking I don't know, more intimidating. I don't know how intimidating.
You're a werewolf. What's more intimidating?
A
I
giant
know.
I'll do
crocodile.
the crocodile right next to you.
I pick my teeth with my claws, I guess. I don't know.
With a bone. Just,
I just grab my rations from my bag and I just start eating and just a little bit, just enjoying the show.
Like popcorn.
I will roll
Like, ah, yes.
a
Look at
d20 just to gauge the reaction. Has already failed on the roll.
Oh, I thought you were saying initiative, and I was like, hold on a minute.
They're just like, they're all just kind of stunned. They're kind of like, imagine somebody like burglarizing your home. It's like,
All right, I'm your king now. I know I killed
Yeah.
half of you, but follow me.
well, they're just a little taken back, and some of them are like, they're just like, I don't know what to do. What do you guys do?
Or kind of,
or will feed.
or is kind of glowing with like a purple aura as he's healing. So he's just big crocodile purple aura around him.
He's radiating God energy.
He's radiating healing and zen.
Do you want to make another roll?
With rage.
Are there any chests behind the kobolds? Any
I
sort of,
think
There's
let's
like-
not
Probably.
focus on that
I
right
think
now.
so.
There's a bunch of like fire in here. The smoke like finds its way upwards into the room and like billows out through the cracks into the mountain somehow. The mountain is deep.
I'm gonna try
I was
to
wondering how
stealth-
they were breathing in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stealth behind the kobolds and look for anything that's interesting to pick up.
Make a stealth roll with disadvantage.
Is
It's disadvantage, really?
'Cause
You
they're
are
all
exhausted
looking at the
because you
door.
dropped dead once.
Oh,
that too.
Whenever you fall to 0, you take a stack of exhaustion.
All right, let me hold on a second. Let me just do it with
Dropping
disadvantage.
dead's my least favorite thing to do.
seriously, guys, what did I miss?
A lot of shit.
Still pretty
Still
good.
No.
good.
Still a 20. I roll against
That's
their
with
perception.
disadvantage.
Because I have a +10 to stealth. That's why Or could never
Oh!
find me.
Yeah,
You're
what's
like-
about that?
God.
You've definitely like somehow just like with like distracting everyone, you've somehow finagled yourself and you're just like looking through some of the tents and so forth.
I'm just a kobold too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up anything of interest, even if it's stuff that I can make poison to put Or to sleep permanently.
Roll.
You're gonna have to
Okay.
Find
beat
me
his
some
constitution.
jewels.
Yeah, you definitely like you're looking for maybe something that put her to sleep. And you find like some strange mushrooms.
Find me some diamonds.
Good. good.
Don't eat the shrooms.
Don't.
I'll take the mushrooms.
Make another stealth roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Every time you try to like do something, you got to make a roll, right? There's like 30 guys in here. I just make one roll for
shit.
them.
I kind of
sounds
want to help
danger.
Here
him.
comes that nat 1.
Oh,
Roll one more
Close
time.
enough.
that one where?
Yeah, roll
I-
with disadvantage.
Sorry, hold on. I have to roll one more time. Sorry about that. I forgot to put it on disadvantage.
Dunby, come on.
You can also right-click that roll in D&D Beyond and then roll
29,
with disadvantage.
holy
18.
That's about
Alright.
I got an 18.
You pick up one of the mushrooms,
He doesn't need help.
add it to the sheet. Mysterious
Okay, cool.
kobold mushroom.
No treasure. Nothing that she just been said diamonds or.
I'm
any other
surprised.
fun
Kobold-
stuff.
Jewels or something.
Kobold likes shiny objects.
I
You
think
turn-
sapphires.
You turn in like you look into the cave, like to the tent, right? and you're just like you're starting to rummage through the tent a little bit. You got to make an investigation roll with disadvantage.
Investigation roll with disadvantage. That's not good. But I'm
Yeah,
not very
because
good
you're
at
like
investigation.
searching through the tent. What else is everybody else doing?
It's waiting for their spawn.
I'm still eating my ration.
Well, I asked what type of roll are you trying to do?
Oh, pretty much rolling intimidation.
You want to try and intimidate him now instead of persuading him?
Oh, 2 natural 20s.
Holy
Holy
shit.
crap.
Yeah,
Holy
got
crap.
the god roll.
All right, give it roll on the magic item table.
Roll a D100, Dumby.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
Imagine if it's
I have the table. The table is randomized.
48.
It didn't. It didn't actually have. It had it unordered for some reason, without numbers. You find a
Or
carved.
ask it where the dragon is.
You find a
There we go,
carved.
that-
You find a carved prehistoric quill, Dumby.
Carved prehistoric quill. Okay.
Add it to the sheet.
Got it.
Okay, now you
Make
want
an
to-
intimidation and make an intimidation roll with disadvantage.
Kane, you want to assist me with this?
Sure. I'll like hype him up like as I'm the hype man behind him. I'm just kind of like just in the shadow. They just see my eyes. I'll give him advantage. I'll do the
Like kind of growl out a little bit, so it cancels
So
out
it
the straight
doesn't-
roll.
Let's see. See if I get it.
So that was a carved. Sorry, that was a
just
carved
got an 11.
quill. Is that what I said? Carved quill, right?
I gotta swap the dice.
I had DC. I had 5 to the DC since you failed already on the previous roll. I rolled an 8 plus 5, 13, beats your 11.
Well, time to initiate Plan B, force adoption.
They're like,
You said forced
He-
adoption?
he's the one who killed the queen. What should we do? The
Can I
wolf is
step-
here too. What do you want to do, man?
Can I step forward and like kind of throw some like lightning storms in my hands? And I said, listen to the monster.
They have to protect their nest.
Min makes an intimidation roll, I guess. The last and final roll.
That's an 8. I'm not intimidating at all. My 5
All
foot
right,
7 ass.
time to kill them all and keep one.
Okay.
One of them, and
We go for the little ones. Or the...
one of them, I guess, they're kind of unamused. Let's move Min back real quick. For some reason,
I step
flip.
forward with.
You want to move up to there?
Yeah, I step forward next to her to kind of.
Sure. I had you kind of
I mean-
back here. It's okay.
You
Yeah.
must have been so sure of that intimidation.
I know. I was so ready.
Don't you have
Give me a-
thaumaturgy that gives you
5.
advantage on
I don't.
intimidation? Oh, okay.
I don't, because I'm.
They, unfortunately, guys, a few failed rolls. is like hobbling a little bit, already wounded. He is no god. Roll initiative.
Time to force
Yeah.
adoption now.
All right,
So-
who needs healing so I can put you on my list first?
Wait, I'm behind and hidden,
Oh,
right?
come on.
So,
Doesn't
You are
stay back.
currently
I
in
swapped
the
the
tent.
dice.
Searching.
I thought I swapped the dice.
okay, so I'm still hidden from those guys, so I can do like
Yes.
sneak attacks if I need to.
That is correct.
You need me
Everybody
to
needs to
roll for a
roll.
flip-flop?
Yeah, well, for now, we'll just have him out.
Okay.
Unless he's not here.
That is the highest roll I've ever made since the beginning when we were on the ship.
Same, I got a
Kinda
nat
sad.
20. Okay.
And it wasn't even for anything else. It was for initiative.
Okay, how are the rest of you looking? Because I know I just healed
I'm full.
You're full. Wait, you're full?
Yeah, I was raging the entire time, and all the damage were halved.
You're fine
The-
then. Okay.
The rage has gone
Kanan's
down.
good.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
still down 14, but I'm okay.
Okay, so
I mean,
You're
I have a
within 30
cut on my thumb, but other than that.
shut up with your paper cut. I'm gonna give. Okay, so I'm at. Okay.
I decided to multi-class in fighter, so I'm going to use second wind if I need to.
I should be able to get you some.
Or did you roll at
health.
disadvantage? And then
I rolled a 2, so it didn't really matter.
you get to roll at disadvantage. All ability checks are made at disadvantage. Same with you, Dunby. Dunby also needs a roll at disadvantage.
Oh, I even got worse than
it-
that. I got a 1. What in the
What am
hell
I-
is wrong with my
I'm rolling
rolls?
initiative with disadvantage? Or-
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm tempted just to use my actual fucking dice.
Wait, can he
That's-
still use what's the healing surge as an action combat, or is that just out of combat?
It's in or out of combat. As an
Okay.
action, you can use your hit dice. Your hit dice do not reset when you level up.
Gotcha.
It only resets on a long rest. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh,
I
You
still
rolled
have
a
a 15. So.
okay. So I have kind of the order here. Zevin, you rolled a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of have a good order here. I don't know if it's perfect. Kanan is up first. The kobolds all start to dip, like needles and things like that, and into like goo, like within their bags. It started like glows. It kind of like glows like the stuff that Dunby picked up.
I'll go ahead and just make an arrow shot at the one directly in front of me.
Okay,
How many are there?
A lot.
like
Oh,
14,
wow.
15.
You gonna
Stay
fight all
Stay
of them?
back.
You really gonna fight all of them?
12. That's a hit.
Okay.
Do you have any better options, Dunby?
Does that kill him?
Well, I'm still planning on
Yeah.
kidnapping one of them.
All right, I have one more attack now, so I'll attack. I'll attack the one directly behind that one.
The kobold screams in pain. Papa!
Yeah, it almost feels like a murder hobo scene.
You kill another one.
One.
They
in
didn't
edge.
want to
Oh, sorry.
submit.
You kill
Kanan's
another
in
one.
our party, so yeah, we're technically just being infected with.
That's gonna be my turn.
Min is up.
All right, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardian, so that's a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Yeah, it's 15 feet, right? Like this? So
Yes.
they make it at the start of their turn, correct?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
So it the Spirit Guardians kind of look like dead soldiers. Broken armor, broken weapons, chains, and a lot of purple magic, a lot of lightning. So that's what they look like. And on a fail save, they will take 16 damage.
Yep, it's only at the start of their turn. So you can
Yep.
move yourself into a better position to attack more than if you wish. So
I'm gonna
when their
move
turn
right
comes
in front of
up,
her.
then I roll it.
Okay. So I'm gonna move right there, and that's 15. Yeah, so I'll
Power
get those.
AoE.
Okay.
What else do you wanna do?
and Then, as I don't think I can do I don't have any bonus actions. I don't think so. I think that's it.
Zevin is up. In the back with
Alright.
Flip Flop kind of protecting him. You hear a bunch of noise. The whole hallway is like coated in blood. Dead kobolds are everywhere.
Yeah, gosh. I thought we were going through this place stealthy, and next thing I know, I see all this. Alright. So, I guess I'll just walk in. Do the
Okay. You walk up, a little confused maybe on what's happening. Kanan is pecking them off in his werewolf form.
What the heck? Well, since when can you do that?
I ignore the question.
He done it on the boat, remember?
What do you do?
I don't
No,
think he
you're-
was on that boat.
I think no. Technically, I think
No, he
only
wasn't on the boat.
is the only one left who knows that I can do this. So,
Me.
but were you?
Many
Did you see
mushrooms.
me fight at the end on the? Oh yeah, you might. I think so.
On the boat as well, right?
Yeah,
I was a slave with you, so yeah,
Yeah,
I'd know.
yeah, you probably would.
Zevin, what do you want to do, bud?
Point.
I'll walk
Many
right
mushrooms.
here,
Okay.
and I will throw my javelin
Yep.
closest enemy.
You try to find your javelin, has stolen it from you from our previous game.
Yep.
Oh,
You'll get it
Whoops.
back after
From
the
your-
fight,
Whoops.
young man.
luckily I have a normal javelin.
Young
Cool.
man.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Young. I'm 387, I tell you.
You're shorter than Ur's cankles.
15.
Oh, that is a hit. Your javelin. You throw your javelin out at all the kobolds that are starting to arm themselves, realizing that they've been essentially ambushed by you guys, or trapped and surrounded. There's no way out. They all begin to arm themselves. Do some damage, buddy.
Alright. That's 5 damage.
The kobolds are quite weak. Your javelin impales and crashes into the abdomen of the kobold and makes a sickening crunch. Flip-Flop is not here. Dunby is up before the kobolds. You pocket the Quill, Dunby. Okay, what else do you want to do, Zevin?
Go into a rage.
Yeah. Dunby is up.
What do can I see anything, or do I just hear stuff?
You hear the fighting has begun. Has started to go in rage. Zevin has, you just hear what I'm describing.
Okay, I'm gonna use second wind to get some additional hit points back. I'll roll that a little bit later.
Yeah, because you multi-class into fighter.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of peek out from the tent and see what the heck's going on.
Fighting,
hey,
you see Min and all these
on?
spirit guardians go around.
Oh, interesting. So does any of them have the back to me, or?
Not really. There's one over here as you kind of hear them winding up the blow darts.
Okay, what I'll do is since I'm also have two-handed fighting, can I throw 2 daggers, or does that mean I throw 1 dagger still? Out of curiosity.
Did you want to use your second wind this round or next round?
This round, just in case.
Okay. Let me look
So
at
what I'll do is use a second wind, and then
it's a bonus action, correct?
That's correct. And then I have two-handed fighting, but I wasn't sure if I could throw 2 daggers that way. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, you can.
All right, so I'll throw
One with
2
your
daggers.
proficiency modifier, and the other one with just a flat 20. That's how it usually works.
Even if I have the 2-weapon fighting skill for the fighter, is that possible? Is that true? The reason I took that was because of that.
What you're talking about is he's talking about the fighting style of 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
There's actually another fighting style, I think, called thrown weapon fighting or something like that. So the answer is no.
Okay.
You can't
Alright,
gain that
so
advantage. It's only with melee attacks.
All right, so just throw 2 daggers at the blowgun guys. 1 each, I guess. Oh, sorry, one each. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna pick these 2 little guys here for you.
Okay, are these kind of just okay? I just roll regular to hit, and then
Yeah, I linked a picture in the Discord of what these kobolds look like too. Mostly reptile, some kind of lizard.
Got it.
Monstrous to some.
Is it a sneak attack, or is it just normal?
For the first one, yes.
Okay.
How many attacks do you have now? You just have 1 or 2 attacks.
Crap.
You just have 1 attack, so I don't think you can even throw 2 weapons.
Yeah. So I'll just throw 1 weapon.
What's your roll say?
It says
To hit?
25.
Okay, roll damage. You you just throw it at this small little kid, I guess. Right? Because he's kind of close. You want to hit this guy.
That's
I'm just hitting whoever has a blowgun, so it
Okay.
doesn't really make it.
I've killed the one. Now your turn is over. You could roll for the second wind right now as well, Dunby.
Okay.
So I'm going to make the saving throw for Min. If I don't pass a save, I take full damage.
Yeah.
The wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Here we go. 17.
Yeah.
I take half damage.
That's
Half damage.
8.
I still take a lot of damage. I'm gonna say the kids all die around you.
Anakin
God.
Skywalker, this shit.
Wow. You guys
So this is
already
the-
murdering the children.
younglings.
Hey,
Oh,
I
there
didn't know.
goes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was a kid.
I didn't know it was
I'm gonna
a
kill
child
all
either,
these
to be
guys,
honest.
actually.
Bowser is pleased. You just alerted my fucking phone. What the
You guys hear the horror
my
of
God.
screams as the kobolds are being annihilated by these spirits of dead fallen soldiers swarm around Min, kind of like Raiders of the Lost Ark. All right,
Oh god.
Min's
They-
just
I-
gonna drop whatever she has in her hand because that's gonna cause some flashbacks. So
Damn it! What?
she's just
I-
gonna be, huh?
We got a murder hobo werewolf. Now we got.
I'm not a murder hobo.
Now we got.
I didn't know
we
they
got
were
a
children.
cleric who's killing kids.
I didn't know they
I
were
thought
children.
I told you this last week. This is elderly kid. This is elderly kobolds with kids. This is their nest.
Their blowgun darts are now dipped with the strange ooze of the mushrooms found deep within the
They're
cave.
still attacking.
Yep. It is going down. I'm gonna make the first attack. I'm just gonna go like kind of in a circle with all the guys. Attack on the Zevin. Doesn't hit. I'm gonna attack the next one onto It's just a hail of blowgun darts. The neck, that one misses. Next one is a miss as well. This one is on to Min. Min's AC is what?
18.
That doesn't hit. She raised her shield as one of the blowgun darts almost goes at you.
Yeah.
This one's gonna get at has a 19 AC, correct? Or 18?
Yep. 19.
Okay, that one doesn't hit. And this guy, two of
Bless
them,
you.
one of them attacks Dunby right here.
In the tent?
Oh, well, you're not in the. Oh, you sneak back in the tent?
You killed my daddy.
Okay, I'll put you like. So this is what happens. He sees you dart back in like this. He comes back into here, and like he comes up, makes his move action.
Oh, you can't hit me. Oh.
He'll
Like a Pilsner Doughboy.
he sneaks under and he hits Dunby with an 18. Dunby, make a con save.
Oh, hold on.
A con
Can I
save
use Lucky
DC
to
12.
All right. I was gonna say, can I use Lucky to make him miss? But all right. What is it?
Yeah, I don't allow that.
Oh,
Where you
wait a
can
minute, hold
alter
on.
the
DM.
alter the DM's attack.
How much damage? So
You take
Yeah,
one
didn't you-
piercing
didn't-
damage plus make a con
Hold on.
save.
Hold on, didn't you change the rule of Lucky that you can
Yes.
take everything but the attacks?
That's correct. So he has to make a con save DC 12.
Goddamn.
You pass for
18.
now, so you resist the poison effect. Let me see. Let's go to the last one. There's one last guy who's going to shoot at Kanan. Let's spread the love a little bit. That doesn't hit. Their turn is over. I rolled kind of low. Is up.
I wouldn't be
Alright.
surprised if they actually went into rage.
by the way, you know that I have resistance to poison, right? As a stout halfling.
Nice.
I don't.
Ur's moving up.
Resistance, not
Or-
immunity, right?
Yeah, so it's like
Okay.
an advantage roll. I forgot to do it, but so that doesn't matter.
Ur says in Draconic, you chose this path, and it's gonna swing with his meat cleaver to this little this kobold right here,
Cool.
next to Flame. Goddamn, roll, damn it.
It'll roll when it's good and ready. It's marinating.
It's marinating.
You're like a chicken going on.
Like-
It's kind of weird.
Like your meat bag.
My special. What in the unholy hells are with my roll today?
Wait, is that a 1?
You natural
Yeah.
one. Is your turn over?
No, I multi attack.
Cool.
This is something wrong with my shit today. I even swapped that fucking dice. 14.
You swing down with your meat cleaver and you chop one of the kobolds in half.
I mean, do I even need to roll damage?
No.
The god is chopping them in half.
Well, he did say he was a god, so
A limping god.
Well, I did. I just wanted one of them to.
Kanan is
on
up.
me while the other ones escaped out the caverns.
I'll take a shot at the one closest to the fish rack. Nat 20. I'm assuming it's dead.
Which one are you? Can you?
assuming it's dead.
This one right here, Kanan? Like this guy right here who just shot at you?
Oh, I wasn't gonna shoot at that one, but sure, I'll shoot at that one too.
Okay.
I don't care. And then I'll shoot at whatever one isn't a child. I'll shoot at the next non-child one.
Oh boy.
So the big question is, why aren't the children running away? That's right.
There's nowhere to run.
Well, they can run anywhere they want.
I mean, they can
13.
hide in the corner.
We're literally blocking them.
Well, you're literally blocking them, yeah.
You spare the children.
I didn't kill the children.
Snipe this one.
I'm just avoiding shooting them right now.
Min
I
is
don't
up.
really feel comfortable about this.
We're sparing what's left of the children.
Men, the dead kobolds all fall around you, being mauled by the dead
The
soldiers.
dead children.
One more over there in the corner.
I don't
That's
think
not-
there's any left.
How are you feeling? Fine.
No feel pain.
Okay, cool.
Is that a normal thing?
I
Is it always?
more.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a
Um,
good thing. He doesn't feel a little tickled on him.
no, she's gonna stay. Screw it. She's gonna get up here. And she's gonna go ahead and just smack him with a hand axe. That don't hit because that's a 5.
No, unfortunately, it
Right?
does not. Zevin is up. But your spirits shift with you. The
Yeah.
horrors and the screams of the dead soldiers begin to surround the new kobolds and begin to tear them limb from limb. Zevin is up.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he have to roll now?
Zevin is just kind of appraising the situation. It seems to be under control.
Eating popcorn.
The slaughter is commencing, Zevin.
Yeah.
You're just drinking some of your wineskin, I'm assuming. But you do enter a rage. You're in your bestial form. What do you do?
All right. Let's see here. Men killed children, so let's.
We're not talking about it.
You know.
Mhm.
Seven, you should go behind Ur and pick his pocket.
I'm just gonna go.
No.
For the
You
nearest,
know,
for the nearest
Dunby, you're
kobold.
gonna have to deal with your little actions with her later.
What actions? What actions? I didn't do anything.
Zevin, what do you want to do, bud? Zevin,
I'm
15 seconds.
I'm gonna head to the nearest kobold that I can trying to see here.
One of the kids or no?
No, not the kids. That's Min's job.
Ooh,
But other than that, I'm going to
Leave
go
it.
to-
She's been
Leave it
trained.
to the. Leave
She's
it
been
to
trained.
Move up to the kobold out here.
A child murder.
Yeah, and I'm going to use my
I'm gonna have
claws.
words with you.
party is disbanding.
I'm about to take away all your heals.
Oh shit, we're fucked.
And that'll
Well,
be
you
a
don't piss off a
19.
healer.
Don't piss off a healer.
How do you kill the kobold? 7.
I grab its head and lift him up, and then I grab the rest of his body and slowly rips his head off.
Oof.
You see
We didn't
Zevin.
really
The
mean.
corgi has gone rabid.
We didn't really mean to do that. Sorry, we didn't really mean to do that.
Flip flop is up.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna just sit back and watch the carnage go. I don't think I want to be a part of this. Like,
Dunby's up.
Did somebody actually attack me in the tent, or they just threw something into the tent?
You see the kobold there? He tried to shoot you. You feel like a prick, like a needle prick hits you, but you resist the poison.
You
Okay,
do
but he's-
feel like a prick.
But he's still there, or he's still visible, or it's just he's
Yeah.
moved on, or
He's under the tent with you. He's reloading his thing.
I guess he wants to die. I don't really know what the point of this combat is. All right, I'll take
Survival.
my.
I mean,
I'll
you can
take-
leave him to me.
To who? Who's next to him?
Zevin, you can just leave it to me.
You want to attack him
You're in a-
or no?
You're in a blood rage. I'll take my rapier and dagger, and if he's gonna use the blowgun again, I guess I'll have to attack him. I mean, there's nothing I can do in this case. So, go
Dunby,
ahead.
slaughter of kobold children.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really want to, but he's.
Well, like you said, Min's the only one who killed a kid.
Technically, I didn't. It was the spirit guardians.
Who called
That
the
you
spirit?
It was
summoned.
a ghost.
It
It wasn't me. It was a ghost.
Jasper murdered him.
Technically,
Dunby, the kid has
Technically.
1 HP. You should kill him.
All right, so I
Oh
just
my God.
slash him really slightly, but I guess he.
I'm
dies
sorry.
anyway.
I'm sorry. Just slowly put it in his chest.
Um,
Just
The
die,
kobolds.
Just die. Just.
I'm not really
kobolds
sorry.
right
He
now.
attacked me, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Save.
I'm gonna make a save. I think they're still gonna die from it, but let's make it anyways.
Probably.
I know half of us are at least monsters, but I think so. I think
rolled
Totem
pretty
is
high,
the only
17.
sociopath here.
That's still 8 points of damage.
I'll kill this guy. but I'll leave the other guy up.
Bound to Ur's adoption strategy.
Oh,
Or
there
grab
is
one. Or grab that one.
The small kobold says, "They're killing everyone," and you hear another kobold say, "They try to take one of them down." They just shoot, I guess. I miss on to I think there's only a couple kobolds left. The one in front of you, attacks you.
Okay.
But the 14 doesn't hit through your
Don't
armor. Dumby kills the last one. Guys, I think that's it. I think you guys have dispatched all of them. Yeah. That's it.
They attacked us. There's not much I can do, really.
Right,
is
they
up.
were aggressive.
is going to turn to the small one here.
I have Revivify,
Fucking-
by the way.
is going to slam down the meat cleaver right next to him.
Oh.
Crouch down as low as he can. And give him a tiny option in Draconic. Follow or eats.
Make an intimidation roll. Just a straight roll.
Alright. Come on, let's see I don't fuck up again. Oh, it's 16.
Don't fuck up.
He's like he drops the blowgun dart. And he's like he's just kind of intimidated, I guess. Kanan is up.
Before that, can just grab him in his hand just to make sure? Not like crush him, just
Your
pretty much
hand
like
goes
grab him
your hand goes around him.
Yeah.
Kanan is up.
There's nothing else to shoot, so I'll I don't know.
There's one last guy behind Min.
Right in front of him.
They're in front of me.
Okay, I'll shoot it.
Swear to
Almost
God, don't hit me.
within one round, like you guys have wiped out all the kobolds.
Oh, I nat 20 again.
Yeah,
Do you still? I don't have to.
Deadeye Kanan shoots right over. Like you lift up your shield a little bit and just the arrow goes right
It
under.
just goes through a piece of hair. Like, you just move some hair.
Combat is over.
I'm so tempted to just use my actual dice for this because I'm rolling like absolute shit.
What do you guys do?
Min's gonna
One
try to
last
see who needs
child
help.
kobold is alive in Ur's hand.
I'm gonna tell don't hurt it, and then I'm gonna go see who needs healing because I think Dunby still needs some help.
I still got this cut on my thumb.
I'm gonna walk into I'm gonna walk into the room and be like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I think we accidentally killed some children thanks to her. It's all Ur's fault.
Wait, we?
Dunby
we?
heal for 14.
Oh, thank you. I'm back to full. Wow.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh.
Earth's gonna take the child in his hand and gonna head straight for Dunby, axe in hand.
I hug Min's leg and then hide behind her. I hide behind her. I hide behind her.
her treasure.
You have a child in your hand?
You're
What
bad
treasure?
now.
Teaching him.
You have to set an example.
What treasure? I don't have treasure.
No blind.
Here, I have you want some mushrooms? You want some mushrooms? Here we go.
I'm pretty sure those are treasure. But in all seriousness, did we end up getting that tiara?
Yeah, we got it.
Dunby stole it from the corpse and handed it over to ¿Cómo se llama?
Did you tag team it?
I don't have anything. Hey, everybody accuses me of stuff. I don't do anything, man. I except help the party.
Dumby.
This is not the time to be selfish.
Do you have the tiara?
No. I don't have any tiara.
You know I
only
can
have- I
heal
only have
you,
I have my crown.
but you know
my
I can
tiara.
also take away your health.
Can do same.
I don't have.
Healer?
I don't have the tiara, really.
You are literally
Flip-flop.
lying to an angry crocodile and your healer.
Duncan doesn't
not-
have it,
but
and I'm just
Flip-flop.
standing there like holding it.
You can even cast a truth spell on me, and I can tell you I don't have it.
Lasso of truth this shit.
Actually, I think it's like Zone of Truth or something like that. Zone of Truth.
Oh
But,
yeah, D&D, but like DC, it's lasso of truth for
Uh,
Wonder Woman.
That's true. I don't have, but you can even cast truth spells on me, and I don't have the tiara.
I mean, I could just intimidate.
You turn to flip flop. Flip flop.
Yeah, I'm just standing there with it in my hand, like just.
Yeah, that's
just like,
exactly.
what are you
why I
guys
see the-
arguing about?
Okay,
can someone
he
spot-
didn't have it. Brawny did. It's fine. Got it.
And you're not that intelligent to figure it out anyway.
Dang.
Oh,
Y'all gonna take that?
Earth turns
Okay.
around and he stares at.
flip flop.
I'm just staring at that fucking picture. That's what I imagine Earth's gonna do to the kobold.
When you just posted.
Told you, I know a lot of animal facts.
We
Big
didn't
Papa
kill
Earth.
him.
All right.
Okay, so
Earth's
we have
gonna
the
turn
tiara.
to Earth's gonna turn to flip flop. Give Earth treasure. Earth kill. Earth claims.
I'm gonna look like straight up to like, cause I'm short as shit, and I'm just gonna look like up and be like,
Just give it to
I'm
him.
gonna hold on to it for now. Like I wanted to check it out. I want to evaluate it.
Flip. This is an angry crack that can literally eat you in one go. Just give it.
I just want to know exactly what it is we're holding right now.
And we
Right.
shouldn't give it back to that ghost lady anyway.
Hey, I want that sword.
I mean, if it does belong
Who
to
said
her,
Earth's gonna give it to the lady?
are you gonna
We
wear
made a
it?
deal. A deal's a deal.
Deal's a deal. We
What
gave
Earth
her. I
kills,
gave her
Earth
my
takes.
word.
We made an oath.
I'm not an oath breaker. I'm sorry. I have to keep my oath.
Aren't you a cleric?
Yeah.
You're not a paladin.
I don't break oaths. I don't
It is a
give shit.
paladin, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
She could be
I
a
know.
cleric paladin.
Maybe I wanted to multi-class into paladin, guys.
I'm kind of wondering, isn't one of the oaths to not like kill innocents?
Oof.
Technically, they did attack us.
I meant the
But you
children.
killed children.
I
They
mean,
had flow darts.
can I make a nature check to just be like, how fast do these kobolds age? Are they actually children? Is it like an innocent? I mean, I don't think you can
They
compare them
age
to
I don't want to.
people.
I don't think you
If
want to
they
know.
were
like,
They're not
don't-
like people.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, the spirit guardian saw them as not innocent. So, if we move on from that topic, let's get this tiara back to that lady. So whatever havoc is wrecked here, we can just deal with it. We need to stop by the goblins first to tell them that they can have full range of this area. I'm pretty sure they'll be very thankful for us.
They don't give us
Yeah, there's-
anything.
there's-
You say
there should
that
be
like
some
they
sort of
might not
reward in that
betray
for
us or stab us in the back.
They're
I'm not
goblins.
worried about it.
I'm
They
prepared
gave
for
us a
that.
place to sleep.
Look,
They gave
but-
us a safe place to sleep.
Exactly
They
right.
worship
So-
Bool.
Yeah,
Because they
I
were
mean,
using us. They were using us to kill
Kanan's
them.
like-
Kanan,
We were necessary for that in that moment.
What?
don't worry about
Kanan's
it.
just like they worship Boo.
Yeah,
Everyone
Kanan-
rolls a
Kanan's in murder
perception
homo
roll, right?
mode. Hold it.
Oh,
Watch
I
out.
thought you were gonna
he's-
say initiative. I was like, oh god.
hey, just let flip flop. You know, identify
26.
it. Figure out what it is, man.
8.
15.
Are we rolling initiative again?
Perception.
Perception.
If you have a stack of exhaustion, you roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I rolled a 3, but I'm gonna roll for my familiar as well.
Sure.
You're
I
familiar.
got a 7. That sucks.
My familiar gets a 12.
I rolled the 10.
Kanan is the only
Familiar
one
gets
that can hear it. Your ears perk up a little, Kanan. You recognize the sound.
Of course the werewolf can.
I will message Kanan.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna give the baby kobold the orc fingers.
I was gonna say, why not like console
what?
it? Why
He
not
still has
console-
orc parts from the last kobold fight.
Oh!
Uh,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, why
You
not
ask it
give
if
it a
it's hungry?
hug, console it? Grow strong.
Can you ask him if he's hurt?
In Draconic.
I mean, I'm sure he's
you
having an
hurt small
emotional
ones.
situation here. Seems like a redundant question.
And then when it
I'm a
grows,
cleric.
it's gonna be like, you killed my mother, my
Of
father, my friends,
uncle,
my
my
Not just the
cousin."
men, but the children and the women and then the children.
Well,
DM,
you guys.
is the kobold hurt?
No. He's.
Okay.
Is the kobold eating at least?
What is he doing, her? He's in your hand right now.
Yeah, I've given him some of the fingers from the orc I've killed before, and it says, "Eat, grow strong." In Draconic.
Tricked baby now.
Starts to eat the fingers, I guess, from the meat bag.
Meat bag.
Wow.
I'm just gonna say this right now.
Name you.
Oh god.
Yes. What do you name him? What do you name him?
I hear war drums. The goblins are moving.
Okay.
I shut one of the doors.
No, we need to go out there.
Wait, did you say Diva?
Yeah.
Put the little kobold in the bag, in your meat bag. When we go see the goblins. Got it? They can't know that one's
mother.
They can't know. If they know that one survived, they're probably gonna kill him.
If killed back.
I don't know if there's a benefit to seeing the goblins. We should leave.
And
Make a trade. We did.
I mean, we did tell them. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, if like wants to wait by the entrance while we go tell them that they're free to roam this area as they have been.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, as someone who's like been around, well, traveling and doing stuff. You're wanting us to go back to goblins after killing kobolds so that they can take the area, and you don't expect them to stab us in the back
No,
and take our stuff.
Oh, we've done them a favor.
We did.
Now they
No,
may
they're
be determined.
goblins. You think
They do not care.
These bastards.
Goblins
So
are
we'll-
betrayers. It is
okay.
in their nature. It is
So
a part
when
of
they
their
go-
hierarchy.
okay, so when they go on patrol, we'll leave them a note. Fuck it, let's leave.
Er's gonna Er's gonna tell the kobold, hide in bag.
Oh my god, could you put
Do
it on your
not
shoulder?
show.
The kobold scurries across your body, your scaly body, and jumps onto your meat bag.
It's
stinky in here! He says
We
in
have our.
Draconic.
Hey, flip flop. Flip flop. I sneak him the quill. Hey, identify this. Let's...
I'm standing right next to you, just looking at you.
Are
and I'm
you
like,
giving me the quill?
Yes, I use sleight of hand to give him the quill. You
With
guys are busy.
disadvantage.
You guys are busy arguing.
Fumble that shit.
No,
You
you're
guys are
right.
busy arguing.
And what wasn't an ancient carved quill? I got so much stuff to identify.
Am I seeing him do this?
How can you
No,
be seeing
all
it?
three of us
It's
are arguing. Like you, me,
We're
and
all
Ur,
right
just
next to
like back
you.
and forth.
How
You're
can you
next to me,
sneak
but
anything? We're
I'm-
all staring right at you.
I'm smaller than you guys.
Erm
is
ain't
the
got
drumming
one eye,
getting
but he's still
louder?
got a perception of 14.
Okay,
You guys are concentrating on.
let's go. Let's go back to see the masked woman and whatever she can give to us. Maybe she can also give us more information as well.
Irv wants no secrets.
Exactly.
I mean, can we at least take that pumpkin that's right in the corner and some of those berries?
Let's take.
Is
Yeah,
there
let's
food-
take.
Is there
Let's
food
take
we
the
can take out of
ration.
this room?
Is there
DM?
any more of those mushrooms around as well?
Swear to God.
Can I grab those? Can I grab the fish though?
While they're
Yeah.
doing that, I'm gonna stand at the door and just listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand with Kaden. Just watch him.
Kanan makes a perception roll. Who has the tiara?
I do.
Flip up.
Did you like pull it out and show people?
Ah, shit! I did bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just like hanging out.
like I was holding
It
it.
was
and
either
then
that or
I guess
Gumby gets killed.
Oh wait, I
guess I,
forgot I
like,
have
put it back.
advantage. I still did bad.
I'm not so easy to kill, you guys.
13.
I know.
I mean,
with
I
the-
wanted to
With
identify
stealth.
the tiara
With 2
before
attacks
we
and
give
reckless,
it
that was
back
by
as
the
well.
time I get a 20.
I mean, you're not easy to kill, but you're not.
Kanan,
exactly
you hear the
easy to
drums.
trust.
They're getting closer.
We should
Gotta
get
go.
out of here.
I'm grabbing all the fish, all that fresh meat I can. Fuck it.
Hurry up, let's go.
I'll stand in the front and meet them.
I'm going to describe the tiara. The jewelry certainly had the time of their life with this. The fine tiara sits before you, and though you expect it to dazzle and shine, the jewels and metal are uncomfortably dull, muted, as though it was built for someone who couldn't tolerate the bright lights. A closer look reveals the craftsmanship that went into the placement of the gems, and the thin, chiseled lines that connect them to an unfamiliar pattern. They seem to form a web, with the tiny jewels acting as connected nodes. What do you guys do?
We need to leave.
So I'm gonna just put that back in my bag and be like, we're gonna look at this more in detail later. Either if we're leaving now, if we're not talking to these goblins, I think we should. But I'll agree with you guys.
If you want to talk to him, go right ahead.
I'm happy to talk to them. We can bargain.
Oh, so
Yeah,
so
I'd rather
you're
tell them
gonna
what they have.
so you're gonna stay here while we all leave, and you're gonna
They are
we're
moving to
trusting your
try and
judgment.
ambush us. They see us as a potential because they imagine us to be weak now. We just went through a fight. We burnt spells. They are coming to betray.
I have a lot more spells to burn, so they can try.
So-
But
It is
I
in their
will.
nature. It is all
I
I
got
say.
only one more rage left in Earth, so.
Okay,
Same.
everyone, let's go.
I have
Follow
fireball.
me. Swear to God.
Oh, wait, what's this about this web of gems? That's interesting.
Mm.
You know what? Fine. Like, this is not even my plan. If you guys want to meet the goblins, we can meet the goblins.
You're
I just
leader,
think-
so
I just think we
lead
can
us,
get-
yo.
get
I don't want to
I'm
hear that
leading.
whole. I don't want to hear the whole leader stuff when you guys.
Come on, you
use it when
damn
it's
poodle, move
convenient.
your ass.
You're the leader that follows, Evan.
The leader
think
that
you're you.
follows.
A good leader who listens to the advice of his comrades.
A good
I
leader always follows the
think-
little people. You should know that, right?
I go up to the door. I
unless
slowly
some-
open
unless
the
someone
door.
Theoretically-
big and stomps on you.
I peek out of the door. Do I see anything?
We'll make a roll. I'll roll a d20, and you can roll a d20.
Can I
Oh,
help
God.
him by looking out there with him?
I already
No.
have advantage.
You have a no? Okay.
You do not roll with advantage.
Oh well.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Oops.
If you rolled a 19, we just take the first roll. So far you hear the goblins, the scurrying down the hallways. They must be close, searching the area.
Well,
Kanan, didn't you want to check out this?
Dozens
dragon as
of
well?
footsteps, Kanan, that sound familiar to you and your times up north, deep within the earth, where the goblins come from.
He was just guarding the door with his bike.
What do you guys
if,
do?
if anything, Earth can.
We're still kind of
Our
in.
war
So
drums.
how it is right now is we're in theater of the mind, but there is a
Alright.
timer, so you guys have to decide what you want to do. If we want to try to leave stealthily, or what do you guys want to try to do?
There's
If you
no
want to
way.
fight, we need to set up a position.
I don't want to fight. I want to talk to them.
I don't want to fight. I want to reason with them.
So
So-
reasonable.
I just think we can make a trade. We did them a service. They can have this temple now, and we're free to leave. But I just want some compensation.
Min opens the door.
I would like to open the door and start to leave.
I'll follow
Min
right
wants to
behind
leave.
I was gonna say, like, let's put it to a vote. Let's just put it to a vote.
We don't
Like,
have time.
I
to
don't vote. I just leave. I just
We
start
just
leaving.
leave it.
I
I'm
guess
right,
I guess we're
I'm
just
right
leaving.
behind Min.
So how this will
Yeah.
work is I'll make one
My
roll with the
shadow.
goblins. You guys are trying to leave the dungeon stealthily, the ruined temple of Eno.
No,
Now you're not leaving
Oh, we're
stealthily.
just-
not
We're just
stealthily.
trying to
No,
leave?
we're just trying to leave.
We'll make one last roll then.
'Kay.
To determine where the goblins are at. Min makes
One
the
last
roll, a
roll.
d20 roll.
One last
I
roll.
throw seven the spear.
Oh,
Zevin
thanks.
now has the spear.
I got a 12.
I rolled a 13.
Oh,
So I'm going to say what happens. The goblins have now moved into position. We're still in
Oh.
theater of the mind,
Okay.
but I will describe it,
Into
and then
position.
I will move. We will move the models around if we need to. You look down the hallway, Min. Dozens of beady eyes of goblins that are looking back at you. A large goblin steps forth, twice as large as another goblin. Behind them,
Goblin.
I can try to describe it a little better if you want me to.
no, you're good.
No,
Weapons at the ready.
yeah, at least describe what he's wearing, please.
I.
Like,
Yes.
if is he
Does he
ready
have
What
a
is he
board?
wearing?
Does he have a poofy shirt?
Now, I want to know if he's ready for a battle. That-
Sturdy, wide shoulders, brim with strength under heavy chainmail, pale reddish skin pokes through the gaps between the male sleeves, and thick leather gloves. A sturdy neck leads to a broad, angular jaw, which grows long tufts of fair hair, stopping at the chin. Wide lips curl back into seemingly permanent scowl, with a sharp, wide-based nose sits above them. A proud brow rests above two very intense eyes.
Okay. Are they?
The kobolds have been defeated, everyone.
I freaking
You're welcome.
called
I'm
it.
gonna
Can I eat a
open
kobold
my
corpse?
arms.
The dungeon is ours. We
I
may
thought there was a dragon.
now.
I thought there was a dragon. But alright.
The blue dragon is.
Dumby says there's a dragon.
Don't worry about it.
Dumby rolls a d20 to determine the fate of the dragon.
Okay.
Oh, if we get a nat 20, does it become our mount?
If Dumby rolls a 5 or lower, the dragon has been slain.
I rolled a natural one, but I can re-roll it with the lucky, right?
Jesus.
I can re-roll it with the lucky, right?
I will let you re-roll it with lucky, but you have to use a lucky charge.
Yeah, I will. Sorry, 9.
The dragon is still alive. It is unloosed. Is he respectful? What do you do, man?
I'm gonna open my arms as they're like looking, and I'm gonna be like, "It's yours now. Would you also like the dragon? Because if you want the dragon, we're gonna need a little bit back."
You will slay the dragon for us.
Barry's eating a kobold right now.
Depends on ignoring you. Depends on what you
Like
have
eating
to
a whole
offer
chicken.
us.
We need to slay the dragon because it's got the.
Man, you like kind of assess the situation. There's like dozens of fucking goblins. They must have stormed from the other side of the dungeon. They've all like basically invaded this area. You know, but they're not attacking you or anything. You know, they're just like kind of celebrating. You hear like a few cheers and everything as they're kind of like parsing through. Like you see them picking up the dead hands of like the queen that's over on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Is the goblins we saved amongst them?
Yes, you see them over there, and they're like, "Yeah, that's him, boss."
Hey, we can bargain with them.
Well, this was a small price for us to pay. That's for damn sure. We just let you stay the night, and now this is all ours. All the goblins fucking cheer. Yeah! They start beating the drums. Dun, 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 dun. What do you guys do?
So when we head back this way, will we be able to stay in here safely again? As we have given you this dungeon.
He like comes up to you. You and I. Bring out some grog. They bring out some fucking grog. They start sloshing over. They bring the cups. He like holds a cup in front of you, men.
Cheers.
He's like no. He like gets closer to like basically like
Right,
both
head
drink
to
out-
head, kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And you both fucking chug and
Yeah.
celebrate.
Can I outdrink him?
We'll roll con saves.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Wait a minute. You guys are drinking and you didn't even include me? Hold
You
up.
weren't even a part of it.
I can't outdrink him.
You didn't want to be leader, so you don't get to drink.
You can't.
That's
I just
fine,
said this
that's
a moment
fine.
ago. You can't use this on me.
That's fine. He can
refused
outdrink
your
me. I do not
responsibility.
care.
Yeah, yeah.
Good, a good
I think it's
leader.
better he outdrinks you.
A good
I think
leader
it is. I think it is. Yeah.
Observes.
You see, like he starts to get, he's like chugging it, but he's like kind of getting a little more woozy. And then he's like, ah! Now, what grog tastes like? It's like ale mixed with blood. There's like a very irony taste.
Grog wants some.
Grog wants some grog.
Want some grog. Okay. I don't think I'll finish mine because I'm probably gonna look like I'm gonna puke. So I'll just hand it to Ern. He can just down it. He'll be the party goer this time.
He eats the mug as well.
The whole mug.
It's like a teacup to him.
I mean, but it's their tableware. You can't just.
You
eat
just
their
ate their
table.
tableware.
You guys see the like the shaman in there too. They're all like, the goblins are all like kind of like just scattered around, searching this side of the dungeon, like just taking it over really, kind of like just turning it into their fucking domain.
Mhm.
The shaman Grell is out there too. Says, my name is Dur.
Herder.
Would you like
Herder.
something to urder?
He's an herder.
Who is he saying that to?
He says
the
it to,
party?
he's talking to Min mostly, but he says,
Okay.
"What should we call you?"
My name is Min.
Well, he's
Who is
asking
Min?
for the party's name.
Party's name.
The treasure maps.
That's so stupid.
This is your guys' opportunity to come up with a name for the party. What is the party's name? What should we call you, Slayer of Kobolds?
The Kobold Slave?
Murder hobo.
No.
No.
I don't know. We all came from a ship.
Gaining
Wrecked,
started.
We're the gods of chaos. There we go.
That's stupid.
I say Party of the Burning Inn. No,
I don't know.
nothing. You
Nah.
burnt the inn, guys.
Did we?
Ur
you
wasn't
did.
there. You
burn
can't
the
blame
inn.
him for that.
That wasn't in. I thought it was like a
First off, there ain't no we. I was not a part of that.
I thought it was like a kind of like
Yeah,
a.
that's all Kanan.
We're
Kanan
working-
started that.
we're
way.
Yeah,
working on
that
it.
was all canon.
We
I
have
thought
done it.
Earth got an idea.
Faulty
Ur's got
treasure.
an idea.
Wait, talking about maps, the lost cartographers?
No, hell no.
No?
Lords of Chaos.
Black crossbows. The crossbows. The crossbows.
Ur
Does
can't even
anyone here
hold
use
one.
a crossbow?
Don't you? You use a bow. Use a bow.
I was like, does anyone here use a crossbow?
I'm very cross with the bow.
I have a blowgun too.
What
but-
about like the small and the tall? Like just
Yes! Oh, I love that.
See?
That sounds super cute.
That's the small and the tall.
The seal of the sea.
Ooh.
like
Yeah,
the
'cause
seal
we're-
as in
we're-
like a seal
Pretty much,
or-
Well, we
pretty
have
much
our.
pretty much caged.
the man, the
Because
Because
myth, and
3
the
of us
weird.
are
Great.
technically slaves, and
We're
and the rest of you-
slaves. That's
pretty
our
much-
seal.
Yeah, but we're
Because
trying
we
to get
still
rid
have
of
that seal on our faces.
Don't worry about it. We still
Yeah.
have.
Don't worry about it. Like,
It's branded. It's basically a tattoo. It's a magical tattoo that we can't get rid of.
You just need to dispel magic.
Doesn't even look cool.
Yeah,
man.
probably at a 10th level spell, if they even have those. That's a pretty big spell.
So, all in favor for the seal of the sea?
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
I'm down for that. Call us the seal of the
Dunby?
seas.
Flip flop.
yeah, I'm good.
Sure, Seal of the Sea. We're pirates.
Oh shit.
Seal of the Sea! Ah! All the goblins
Raise our
cheer.
glass.
Yeah! The drums
Pretty
start
much
going
Ur
off.
Smirks and just bumps Min in the side.
What, you throw me into the wall? Because you...
Nah, he's not using that much strength. Well,
One
I
touch
could
is
just
enough
throw
to just
you. That's what I'm
push.
saying.
You just throw me.
Yeet.
Yeah, yeet.
What else
Go,
can
go long.
do for you, Seal of the Sea?
Give us safe passage whenever we come by. That's all. If you need anything, we can also help you as well.
And free grog.
We can help you
Ur
with this.
wants
dragon.
to keep meat. He points at the corpse of the kobolds.
That may be their celebratory feast. We don't want to take their stuff. We're
He
to
points
conquer
down
for
the
them.
hallway. More flesh.
Oh god.
More kobold flesh. He
Fair
just want
enough.
to keep the ones in the room.
Tribes of orcs have taken refuge deep within the mountain. Another tribe, always challenging another, without the leadership. Turn to each other.
Guys, we could have gone with the Bad Batch.
I mean,
They
I
attacked
would-
us first. There was no negotiation.
There
in
is
that
nothing
department.
to do that we can't change. It's its name.
Just thought of that.
You can't say that they attacked first when we came in here, raided
No,
them.
no, no,
and
no.
killed
Remember,
them.
at
We
the,
opened the door,
at the
said,
previous.
follow me, and they said, fuck you.
So we killed them.
No, I'm just saying the kobolds attacked us first.
I don't
way
think
in the
Flip Flop
start.
did anything.
And as soon as
actually.
I
entered
didn't.
the
I
temple-
was outside the room. I was just.
You were just watching the
I'm
whole
just
fucking
saying there
time.
was no way Ur's gonna like not slaughter their people.
Wait, what?
What?
I mean, there's no way we're not gonna slaughter their people.
They started the fight
it's just what
way
I do,
beforehand,
man.
robbing the damn mansion. As soon
Okay,
as we
fair.
entered their this oasis, they started attacking us right off the bat.
Yup. Okay. Fair enough.
In
So-
that he's got a grudge a mile wide.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Yeah,
Um,
that I
And we
believe.
repay that in kind by slaughtering children.
Hey, didn't kill no children. It was
Okay.
the
Technically, I didn't. It was the ghosts.
That you summoned.
No, you summoned. You called them out. They were your ancestors.
I summoned. They're not ancestors. They're people I fought with.
Oh, exactly. Family.
They are to protect.
Protect by slaughtering children.
They
Children.
protect.
We got 2 murder hobos in our party. Is gonna be the 3rd.
I am
know
an
it.
unintentional murder hobo. No, you're right. Holy shit, you're right.
I am no murder hobo.
Okay,
The
Kanan.
dog behind you,
Um,
Kanan, says the otherwise.
The dog.
Yeah.
He is the dog.
I am no one's dog. Do
Look
not
behind
call
you,
me
Kanan.
that.
Look behind
Okay.
you. Kanan.
I'm gonna address the shaman. Is
Oh,
it
you're
in
talking
this
about my
mountain?
dog?
Yes.
I didn't realize she was on camera.
The shaman is like kind of busy with the other goblins, but Dur is talking to you.
Oh, it's Dur. Okay.
The
I thought
leader
Dur
of
was the shaman.
Nope.
So I'm gonna speak to Dur in this mountain or another mountain. I assume this one, but I want to make sure.
For you surface walkers, you think the earth is just everything you see. But the earth spans far and wide. They say that there's caverns below, where the dwarves once dwelled.
Well, we have a dwarf, and he knows his way around a lot of places, so I'm gonna put my hand up like this and throw a ball of like purple light up and say we can find it.
I'll be willing to give you something if you are able to slay these orcs so we may take over the mountain in its full.
I'm
What
gonna
could
turn to the
entice
group.
you?
I'm gonna turn to the group real quick and be like, do you want to go further, or shall we return and then come back? Shall we return to the lady and come back?
No care.
One of the shaman Grells comes up as you've kind of like taken interest in her in a way, and she comes up and says, "Yes, and one of the shamans is below, apparently doing something, experiments."
I think
What
Ur
kind
should
of experiments? On children?
What did the scouts say? I'll roll a d20.
No, it's part of my backstory, Kanan. I swear to God.
We do not know,
Weird
Fight
thing
you.
for children.
but
Like,
some of the tribe have decided to leave and join him.
That doesn't sound very tribal. If they were to just leave, they're traitors. Am I correct?
The force of the darkness is silent. We have no voice to guide us. We await her return.
Did they leave to praise the darkness or to praise the light? Or do you not know and need us to find that out?
We want the whole mountain to ourselves. That's what we want. Roll a D100.
Oh boy.
D100s are fun.
Where's the D100? Oh, there it is. That do
Wow.
be a 10.
Super low.
Shh. I'll
It's
fight
not
you.
a problem. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just it's super low.
Yeah, horrible roll. Bleh, rolls.
So what I'm doing,
I'm a horrible rogue.
we will offer this to you. It is a ruined elven mask.
It's a ruined what mask?
It's a ruined elven mask of a wood, like a wood elf type thing. There was for party, just like you came by. We found this. Found this. We did. What do you guys do?
See the woman as evil.
If
I
we can
think
take
so,
it
too.
Now we can.
I don't think we should take this back to her. Don't.
This is not the tiara. This is something else entirely, right?
It's a mask. I know.
It's another
We'll
mask.
talk about the tiara. We'll talk about the tiara later.
Yeah.
You know one sword?
Let's go get the dragon's treasure.
Yes.
There's probably a treasure map too. Let's go.
I think. Enough with your damn treasure maps. Swear to God.
Is there a jar big enough to stuff Dumby in?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure Dumby can contort. He's small enough.
I kind of like this as a picture of the tiara. Just kind of like very webby and kind of cool and unique.
God,
I thought it was a bit smaller than that.
I don't
It's
know.
a crown.
It kind of just, I type something in.
Are
That
we
is
gonna
the
kill this
crown.
woman?
I kind of like
I was-
something like that. It's just something weird like this, guys.
I was thinking Erwin had a really pretty crown from last game, the Curse of Strahd one that I was thinking about.
Sure.
Can't remember it.
This thing looks like it latches onto your head and doesn't let go.
Lays
Oh.
eggs inside of it.
Back! Darkness!
He's
My old
in
friend.
Goblin of Darkness. Kill him
Okay,
now.
so if that's the tiara, then I'm gonna make the assumption that she's probably not good.
We haven't
Deal
met
with
any
you.
good people.
Millions, like hundreds of years ago.
All the goblins are like celebrating. They're just getting like fucking pissed drunk on grog.
Yeah, I don't think these goblins are particularly.
the
Can Urgot
kobolds are dead! The little kobold you feel like squirming in your bag, or the last one.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna stage a callback to day one.
What? What are you
I'm gonna-
doing?
I'm gonna take a cup of grog and I'm gonna be like, you know what? Who here can beat me in a drinking contest?
Oh.
With a
This again.
Constitution +8, I think Ur can take you if he wasn't exhausted.
I think even if you were exhausted, you could probably take him.
One of the other
+8.
one of the other hobgoblins comes up to you. I'll take that fucking bet.
Hey,
While they do that, I'm gonna go over to the group and kind of like circle, and kind of, I don't know if they heard what the shaman was saying, or if I need to relay that to them.
Ur was next to you.
Basically,
If
how
you
party
were-
information works is when I publicly say it to the table, it's said basically to the
okay.
player, but eventually it's relayed to the rest of the table, right?
Okay,
What do you guys do?
so I want to make sure they hear it and be like, how urgent do you guys want to go get this crown back? Because I kind of have a hunch about these deserters.
Ur no care. Ur follows.
I'm always keen to find out more.
Kanan, this may be something cool to learn.
I'm looking for specific information. I don't think anyone around
Kanan
here
the
will
murder
have it.
hobo. You should follow where blood is can be spilled.
I am no murder hobo.
There's more interesting things to find. I mean,
Kanan
especially
rolls
with
a
the wolf-
d20.
D20.
Kanan the Wolfie.
Kanan, what information are you looking for?
Nat 20.
Jesus.
Shaman.
I rolled 3 today.
Can you give me some of that Nat 20 energy,
No.
please?
No.
Right.
I need it.
I do not
Kanan,
share.
the shaman comes up to you and she says, "What do you seek from the darkness?"
Zenon.
Looking-
He's
I'm
being
looking for
sucked
someone.
in.
You hear her like bones rattle as she like walks forward with her cane. She must be like a half orc or something, right? Because there's no female orcs.
Oh shit, you're right.
Is that true? There's no female orcs.
I don't know that.
No, there's no such thing as female orcs.
What
I
do
thought
you
that was
ask
Vulcan.
That's why
of
there's a lot of
the
half-orcs.
darkness, Wolfman?
I'm. Oh, man.
Wolfman.
I'm looking for Samson.
The
We have
child
some
of Isha
dogs. Who don't
looks for
forget.
one named Samson.
He's Wolfie man.
Child of Isha.
Isha. Oh, child of
Of
Isha.
course. One that's been touched by the wolf. goddess of the hunt.
Ah, ha ha.
You do not
Diana.
believe in the gods, child of Isha.
I don't remember.
You seek the one named Samson. She pulls out the bones. The bones, like, are sigil, symbols, and so forth, like running through her fingers. She throws the bones down. Ask the darkness then.
So you can add 7.
What darkness?
What?
Is he
have-
asking Bull?
Ask the question.
What city is Samson and what would be Samson and Hester in?
Roll a d20. As you
Ooh,
reach out
hi.
to the goddess of the darkness.
Ah, nat 1.
Yep.
There goes
That's-
all those nat 20s.
Your
There's the
belief
And-
balance.
in the gods is waning.
Can I
Yeah.
aid him with the darkness?
What do you do, man? Exactly. As the shaman gathers the
I reach
bones up
out.
off of the thing, some beer is being sloshed over. Maybe a goblin bumped into the shaman as she was throwing the bones. What are you trying to do, man?
I'm trying to help him
How?
find his answer by making the connection again with Bull.
Are you going to cast a spell of some kind?
I think it's more of like a ritual. I picture it kind of as a ritual, like a 1 minute span of words that link me to her.
The sever world does not hear us anymore. She is gone now. We are without her. Our numbers are dwindling. Child of Isha.
I'm gonna
Come
look
back
at
another
Kanan.
time and maybe she will hear us if you pray harder. She walks away in disgust.
I'm gonna look at Kanan and say I'm sorry.
I didn't expect much.
We'll find him. We'll find Samson. We just have to get out of here first.
You're not really. You can't really get out on leave yet. They're all getting piss-faced drunk, and Zevin is trying to have a fucking drinking contest with a fucking hat.
You can grab him by his scruff and just pull him. That's fine.
I'm about to grab him by his beard.
Ouch.
You need to liven up.
Don't touch the beard.
Come on.
You see Zevin just plowing like grog into his mouth. It tastes like kind of irony, but it's mixed with ale. It's not anything good that the stout master or the brew masters of the great halls could make. This was before their last war, of course, Zevin. A dwarf drinking with the enemy? What would your clansmen think of you? You successfully pass the first one, but now you got to roll again, right? It's a skill check, best of 3. So you passed
Alright.
you won the first one. Roll
Goes
the
in that
second
one.
If you roll a natural 1, you auto fail.
Come
Because the nat
on.
ones are cursing everyone tonight. I rolled a 10, so he beats you on that one, and roll one last time to determine who is the victor. The giant
Alright.
hobgoblin says, "Another round!" The drums are beating. The goblins are like dancing around the fires within the room now. I'm going to say like they're everywhere. They're like all around you. They're just like everywhere dancing and singing, like
Can
celebrating.
I,
A natural 1 pops up for
I
Zevin.
knew it.
You guys had to say.
Zevin falls over, unconscious. I'm drinking too much. The dwarves drink about as good as they fight. He throws the cup onto Zevin's, splashes all over him. The blood and the ale mixed with it stains his hairy,
Here.
bestial chest.
Art's
Funny
gonna
enough,
walk
this is
off.
exactly what-
He's gonna grab Zevin by the foot, lift him up, and just say, "We leave."
Funny enough,
I'm-
this is exactly how it ended when it was being flip flopped.
That's so funny. Min's gonna go up to the shaman and say, and assure her that, we will return. We have a prior engagement we need to do, or it might not end well for us. So we will return. I promise. We have to come by this way again.
Make a persuasion roll to the shaman.
Guys,
Two.
the
Jesus
floor is
Christ.
spinning.
Guess what I rolled, Min? Guess what I rolled, Min?
A 20?
I rolled a 2 as well. So we tied.
Okay.
So she's like, she's not very impressed. She's like, she looks at you and she tries to like see something, like a future or something like that. I'll roll a d20. Roll a natural 20.
Oh, dang.
Uh-oh.
Damn, the dice didn't even stop rolling. You got a 20.
She like looks at you and she spots the symbol. She says, I understand where you are.
How can she spot it through my armor? Oh, wait, the vision
Missed it.
thing? Okay.
I see who you are.
You see who I once was.
You
I have no
cannot
connection.
stray too far. You serve us well, still here.
She cut me off. I have no connection anymore.
When she returns, she will reward you for your service for us.
She's gone. She can't return. She would never let all of us go.
You know
We
very
were her
little,
weapons.
surface walker.
I was her weapon for 30 years.
Did you serve her well?
By the bounty count, she would say yes.
Much built of blood and bone and ash and fire. It is a world great to live in.
Well, if you saw the other continent, I think you would be very changed.
You think of continents and seas. We see tunnels, earth, in kingdoms where your eyes dare not dwell. You seek to touch the gods at the sky, but why? We can reach Idris by digging below.
If she's gone, he's gone as well.
Can grab Min with his tail?
Sure.
Bitch!
What do you guys want to do?
Is there anything shiny on the shaman?
You gonna try to
No!
pickpocket the
Do
shaman?
not.
Oh!
You have disadvantage on your shit. Do not piss off the goblins that can murder you.
He's got plus 10 though.
Still.
We are surrounded.
That's the stealth.
We
mod
are
right there, too.
surrounded.
So he's, first of all, Dundee is exhausted. Does Dundee want to make a sleight of hand roll? Because you're kind of
no,
tired.
just
You like
look-
come
I'm just-
back from the brink of death. The shaman,
I'm just
like,
looking.
yeah.
I'm just
I'm
looking.
just looking.
The shaman has like a bunch of bones. Like she has like dreadlocks, piercings in the nose. She's kind of strange. You know, like a hag of the wood or something. Kind of
Well-
stinks, man.
Okay.
Wait,
Normally, I
wait a
take-
minute. Oh,
Like she's
shit,
like
I
one of
just
these
realized.
hobos that you like find on the street, man.
Okay.
Erd's gonna turn around. He's gonna get uncomfortably close to the shaman.
You get right up to the shaman's face.
Comfortably close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, hey,
can I roll for uncomfortability, please?
All right. I need,
No.
all right. I
Where
need
is
some.
Totem of Gaia?
Huh?
The Totem of Gaia. I'll roll a d20 to see if she has the knowledge. I'll allow her to make an opposing roll to determine if she even wants to divulge the information.
What you want me to roll?
You have to roll d20. Or you can use persuasion, I guess. I don't know.
D20.
I mean, you have, it's canceled
15.
out. It's rolled with advantage. She rolls a 16. She's like, you deep creature of the swamp. What sacrifices do you wish to make? Sacrifice something worthy to gain favor with the gods.
Sacrifice enemies. Blood, bones, flesh.
Sacrifice the meat cleaver.
Not the meat cleaver.
Well, he can get another something else. He can just pick up
Dude,
a
you have a
large
whole
stone.
cobalt you can make out of it.
He can pretty much just grab a stone and become a weapon.
The shaman is unimpressed. For now. She says, if you find this person in the tunnels below, then bring him back to us alive, and I will tell you of where the great Gaia tree is you wish to find.
No understand. You want alive?
Yes. That's the only way they can know. Of course you have to bring them back alive.
Can't we just cut off a piece of their body and then just bring it back as a tribute?
Bring his head.
Why is it gotta be
No.
complicated like that?
You need the whole body. Magic works in mysterious ways, and God knows what magic this man.
The goblins are kind of all like dispersing, and Dura says, let's go back for now. This is enough celebration for one day. A few of the goblins are
agree.
staying hanging around, though, you know. The shaman
Hey.
looks at her and says, many answers the gods have, but much must be sacrificed to gain their eye.
We shall return in the next 24 hours for you.
Or will bring back alive.
Hey, where's all the ladies going, man? It's like it's a party.
You're pretty much stealing Earth's hand upside down. You see the world in a fucking weird way.
Oh, it's spinning.
What do you guys
Okay.
want to do?
Do we want to leave? Or do we
Yes.
want to go down because we're already here? Go down another level.
Well, who wants to play follow the leader?
So I'm gonna describe three things kind of you guys could do, and of course you guys can do anything else. You know, you guys could just walk into the desert if you want to, right? And Dumby wants to go find the pyramid, right? So option one is there is a tunnel in here. Apparently, they have pointed it out to you. It's down the hallway here. It's connected to the kobold's lair. This tunnel leads into an area once occupied by the dwarves. But the orcs have taken it over. Another tribe of orcs. And for now, they want you to maybe go clear them out. Down below is apparently one of the orcs that have begun to corral some of the goblins away from the tribe. And starting to perform mysterious experiments. And number 3, of course, is the mysterious woman who wants her tiara back. And 4 is anything else. What do you guys want to do?
Me and Zevin says, pretty much let's just head down.
Yeah, we're here anyway. And also, I'll piggyback on Ura because I'm tired.
Well, we can go back in there and just rest in that room. Take a rest. Kanan, are you okay with that?
I'm fine with it. Yes.
Wait.
Zevin just needs to sleep. So let's go back in the room.
Well,
Take
what
a
are you talking about?
rest.
I have Zevin right here.
No. I was told that there was some dwarves. There was
Now
dwarves
what you
there.
think,
I know
buddy?
you like getting scratched behind the ears.
Now what you think? You need to go to bed. We need to wake up in the morning and we need to deal with this. Let's go. Who wants to take first watch?
I'll take watch. I'm pretty good.
How many watches? There's 3 watches, right?
Yeah, I'll take a watch with Casper so he can keep.
You need to sleep because
can
you have
identify.
you have 1 stack of exhaustion. needs to sleep because he has 1 stack of exhaustion. So you 2 don't get to do watch. Zevin, Kanan, and I can take watch, as well as Casper. So
Then Min, you're gonna be watching the small kobold.
Because
I need my spell slots, so it would be helpful for me to sleep. So Zevin, what's his health at? What are you at? Do you have any stacks of exhaustion?
He's
Sick.
drunk.
I'm 63 out of 5, 7,
He's drunk.
5.
Drunk.
5,
Okay. Okay.
5. Definitely 65.
Okay. Who wants to take second watch then?
I'll do it.
Okay.
The
And
goblins
then
are all kind of staggering around. Like the goblins are like kind of out and about. So whoever's like just on watch is like watching the goblins. The goblins have been given strict orders like not to harm you though, right?
Okay.
Because you guys are like the saviors of like
The keep, literally.
the ruined Temple of Ina, yeah. Like you've helped them take over. They're considered like your allies, all intents and purposes. But they're like wandering around, but you guys kind of like are watching, them overnight. And I'll add 8 hours to the timer. Correct?
Before Ur goes to
time.
sleep, he's gonna take a corner away from the door so no eyes on him. He's gonna pull up the small kobold.
Make a sleight of hand roll. As the goblins are still kind of around, guys. There's like dozens of goblins.
I wanted to hide in a corner there, away from the goblin's eyes.
The corner.
Okay, what are you trying to do exactly? Because the kobold is hidden in your bag and doesn't really want to come out. It hears like dozens of goblins around.
Oh, no, I just wanted to talk to the kobold.
Just
You're
start
starting-
talking into your meat bag.
You're like talking to your meat bag. The goblins kind of think you're kind of crazy and stuff anyways. They don't understand Draconic. What do you want to say to the kobold in the meat bag?
You continue hiding many goblins, or will keep safe.
Sorry, big one. I ate everything in your meat bag.
No worries. Gets more.
Tugs on the heartstrings of a crocodile.
You have the appetite of us kobolds and a dragon. We should have worshipped you, I guess. After all. What else does everybody else want to do? As we
It's been
take a
8
long
hours,
rest.
so I'm perked back up, right? I'm normal again.
Well, I'm going to
How
add 8
many-
hours to the timer right now.
Yeah, so this is a long rest, right?
How many watches are there? 2 or 3? I think 3, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll take the third watch.
I'll take the second then.
So it's a long rest. Great.
So actually,
I
we can
wanna-
only take one long rest every 24 hours. I'm just going to start the timer at, I think, 1 a.m. You guys, that's when the last time it ended, right? Say it's 2:22 a.m.
Yes.
Min is being very careful and diligent. Just kind of set up the watches for you guys. And the night is pretty much uneventful because, I mean, you're under the guard, essentially, the goblins now in this place. At least the first level. The goblins tell Kanan, they say, we do not search all the tombs and strange places. We do not check everything, and there is rumors that the dragon is held up in one of the rooms.
I twiddled the blue dragon scale in my hand. Interesting.
Wait a minute,
I'll pass on that information, of course.
Did we check? Do you even know how young this dragon is?
They say a few goblins have already perished to it. Yeah, Sneaklocks died to the dragon.
Oh, we don't have any magical weapons, so this will be a short combat.
It's about this big.
See, when you say this big, you mean like in its teenage this big, or it's like near male / female adulthood this big?
It might be still a whelp.
And
based
y'all
on the-
died to something that's like
We do not know these questions, dwarf.
How big? Is it small, like little child,
Points at 7.
or like size of
How am I considered child if there's people smaller than me here?
It's about this big. He points at 7.
You know, I have this axe.
Is that
can
right?
create-
Well, who? They shrug and they're like, who the hell knows? What do you guys do?
No.
You guys are well rested. It is 2 a.m. in the morning.
I wanted to either during the long rest or before or after it. I wanted to go up to Min and be like, "I'm no longer a werewolf after a long rest. I've been cured." No.
Where's the wolfie?
Points at 7.
I mean, you're half right.
I go up to
Lord,
Min and I'm like, do you have any paper? I have an idea.
Paper, papyrus.
I'm not talking. I'm talking away from specifically Flip Flop and Dunby.
I have a quill.
I wasn't talking. You're not around. You're not hearing this shit.
I don't have paper.
Well,
No.
it occurred to me, and I'm whispering, if we get some paper, I could forge or create a treasure map to try and control Dunby a little better.
Earth pulls out some skin.
What?
Does skin help?
We could try
Well, we
skin.
can-
I don't know.
Skin can be used as like
Yeah,
like
it was used before. Yeah, before.
Mhm.
We could try that. Maybe it
Don't
might take a
just-
couple days for us
Just
to
don't
make anything
just
worthwhile.
don't ask what kind of skin it is. Bird doesn't even know himself.
The
I
skin
don't
is like
think we'd
wet and
ask what
slimy, and it would need to be tanned to be actually usable. Tanned and cured.
I think we need to probably find paper then.
skin-
Parchment.
Probably.
But it's if you keep an eye out, we could try to do that. And try
Bird
and-
shrugs and use the the skin to polish his teeth.
It might be worth it might be a means to try and deal with our troublemaker.
I mean, we could just.
Fair enough.
Dragon.
What about the dragon?
The blue dragon that's been roaming.
Yeah, I was gonna start trying to search for him. Are we at the end of our long rest?
You're at the end of the long rest. Everybody's fully rested. It's 2 a.m.
Okay.
Either like I was gonna say during my watch in the long rest, I wanted to identify the two items, the tiara and the quill.
Yeah, identifying like kind of tells you some of the properties of the item. You have the pearl that Dunby gave you, and you kind of like do the ritual over him. I'll start off with the quill.
Yep.
Also, Min has the Elven Mask as well. Are we identifying
I
that as
didn't
well?
realize they gave us that.
Yeah, sure.
They did it to barter with you guys to help figure some of the more problems that they're having, right?
Yes.
The Ruined Mask has an ability to cast Conjure Woodland Beings at 8th level.
Ooh, hello.
I'm sorry,
That's,
it's a level 4 spell, but you cast it at 8th level, one-time use.
So what can you cast? Hold on a second.
Conjure Woodland Beings.
It's
Cool.
a one-time only use.
Yep.
That's it. One time only or one time a day?
One time only.
One time.
before it dies. So you can cast fairies and just polymorph the rest of us into fucking T-Rexes right there and then. Great for a final boss fight.
Well, it's just conjure, so
Can we use it now to to transform Dunby into a
I'll link you the spell too. It's a level 4 spell.
We should conjure a whole bunch of like little fairies, you know?
That's the idea.
I'm kind of curious on something.
Now you're turning into me. You're like kind of curious.
You can summon these. Apparently, I didn't put it in there, or it's a list item. Let me change that real quick.
Not that type of curious, but curious. It was mostly the fighting prowess of the goblins, how they fared. Considering the amount that was of kobolds that were actually down here, I am kind of curious about how they can handle
We lose
themselves in the
somebody?
fight.
Well, it seemed like from the time being they were in a stalemate with the kobolds. Both of them were sneaky fuckers. Both of them had the same type of tactics. Pretty much they were just holding the line on any kind of territory they already had. Until we jumped in and just changed the factors to the goblin side.
Which is why I propose thus. I take out my great axe. Bring your strongest warrior real quick. I want to test something out.
That will sound terrible.
Urs like chuckles a bit.
Earth's strongest. Earth test.
I want to test, not murder everyone.
What different?
This is not to kill anyone.
Earth confused.
Just keep talking to your meat sack, mate.
Just looking at what the quill does, I can't remember. I know I cast identify on the like the magical brand. Did I identify it as a curse?
Which one? The brand on your
Like the
face?
slave brand. Yeah.
It could remove a slave brand if you want to use the quill to remove it.
Yeah. Because that's yeah.
It can cast the quill can cast remove curse one time.
Yeah, they can remove curses.
The mask has a innate ability, like the way the gems and stuff are set onto it, flip flop. It can basically it's like a mind shield. This is like the passive ability that it has. It's called like Mind Fortress. Your thoughts cannot be read.
Oh yeah, yep. That's the Elven Mask.
That's the tiara that the woman
Oh,
had.
that's the tiara.
It's the
And
tiara.
why would she need this?
If she's hiding stuff.
But from who? Actually, we can't. None of us can actually read her mind. Who is she?
I
trying to-
can.
Is it a
I can read
trait
everybody's
or anything,
mind.
or can it just
God,
be
don't make me
default?
stuff you into a crate.
What? Flip flop?
Does it require attunement or anything, or
Yes.
can it just be put on? Yep.
Yes, it does require attunement. The other items do not.
Yep.
What do you guys do? You guys are well rested. The goblins have disbanded, or they're kind of just roaming around in the upper floors. They choose not to go into certain areas of the dungeon. Where do you guys want to go? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stuff a fish into the meat bag for the kobold.
Thank you, great one.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Yeah.
time to go down to see the dragon,
Or
right?
he's got a fucking Tamagotchi.
All in favor of taking out the dragon?
You guys want to take out the dragon?
I think we should deal with the orcs first. Specifically the orc that's experimenting on the goblins.
But we kill dragon first, not let grow.
Why would we
I don't-
kill a dragon?
If we, yeah.
Dragon
how do we
scales
kill a
make
dragon?
good shield.
Or we'll eat it.
But a dragon makes a good weapon.
I was expecting
If the
both of you
dragon
to say
kills
the
goblins-
other's response.
I believe this dragon is too small to craft a very good shield from. If there's any indication based off the scales I have.
How big
Or we'll
would
eat
you
it.
say it is based
It's
on the
the-
scales you have?
It's still a whelp.
Well, I mean, the ones I was given were like not much bigger than a coin, from my understanding. Can I roll a nature check or?
Yeah.
I have some wisdom to depart on the workings of dragon,
Oof, not
but
good.
I'm
I
kinda-
rolled an 11.
It's probably not high enough for this.
It's hard to tell.
Considering how my knowledge of dragons at the current growth stage that the dragon is on, the scales of it aren't exactly strong, much less they're not exactly thick as adult dragons are. They wouldn't pass really good for armor, much less as a weapon. If anything, they would be considered worthless if you actually sold them as well.
If want use weapon, then we capture, feed, let grow.
What are you, a trainer at this point?
Grows large, then kill. Much meat.
Guys, I'm worried for the child now. Is that a thing I can say? Can I just be worried for the child?
Hey,
In
you
both
didn't
responses?
force adoption. I did. Don't you judge my parenting skills.
How is this good parenting?
He's a giant crocodile. What you expected fucking nanny here? He's raising this thing as he was raised. The fear of the parent, always fear to be eaten by the parent. Eat as much as you can and grow large enough so they don't eat you.
Eat.
Who hurt you when you were growing up?
The parents.
Did they also keep you in a meat bag?
Well, they kept her in a pot. They tried to marinate him a few times. They mistook him for livestock, so they tried to butcher him 3 times.
Can we just put the kobold out of its misery? I kind of don't want
Nope.
this to escalate.
Kobold stays in the meat bag.
Out of character, I have an excellent idea for a weapon.
There's already a weapon.
I'm just imagining like gets rid of his meat cleaver and he just ends up like having this. It's like a big iron cage on a stick, and his kobold just slowly grows into full form. And every time he attacks, it also attacks him. Whatever he's attacking.
That's for later.
That just sounds like an excellent idea. I just want to put that information out there. I would run that shit if I was
already thinking something like that, but instead of kobolds, I was thinking like wild beasts. Irritate the living shit out of it before swinging.
And then the kobold gets like.
Oh, better yet,
ever want to
put
leave the
7
cage.
in the cage. Let him go straight beast form.
And that's when I came to the conclusion that it's like, I'm just not with good people.
And that's
You got 3 slaves, 2 of them are murder hobos, and 1's just completely unstable.
I'm no murder hobo.
I didn't say your name. I just said 2.
So we're going down, right? I mean,
We're
just
going
sitting
down.
here. Okay. Who's leading? We're right.
That would be me.
Oh, really?
Don't even say me, because you guys just use me when it's convenient.
Oh, he would never.
Tie a rope around him. We can use him as a mace.
7, I
Stop
think
it.
You literally did it earlier and before. I don't want
7,
to
I think
hear
you
it.
should lead, man.
Oh, really?
I'm
For
gonna
what
take
reason?
a torch and start heading down to where they said that the orc was experimenting on the goblins.
Sure.
Earth's gonna take a log on fire and just follow behind suit.
Sure.
Whole log. You just pick up one of the tables.
Oh, I just need something as a torch. You think something of his size can grab a torch like this?
The goblins are like
I got a candle.
escorting the group, right? Towards
Wait a minute.
the way down.
DM, is the candle on top of Earth's head still lit?
It is.
All right, he's using that.
It's a little. It's a little like unwieldy. Like it would be like one of those things if you roll like a natural 1 or it falls off or something, right?
It hasn't
continual
melted on his
flame
head.
spell, I think.
It has not melted on your head.
So I'm gonna stick it to a horn or something or a spike.
Roll a d20 to see if you can fasten it to your body. Craft it.
Right.
Can I provide assistance?
Yeah.
All right.
You trying to try to help fasten the
Yeah, like your
candle
not
onto?
your not theory is all
First
wrong here.
And the second. Oh, 16.
Yeah, you successfully like attach it onto you. So, it's a little encumbrant, but I'll allow it to have 10 feet of light around you, basically. What do you guys do?
We go now.
Okay. You guys are walking down the hallways as the goblins are escorting you, right, to the wherever this entrance is to go down below. I'll describe. You guys are walking through like a haze almost. Like several torches are mounted here in this hallway over here, and there's like intertwining dragons that run across the columns. Min, you recognize it. Something. Min makes a religion check. Or someone who's proficient in religion.
I am proficient. But I got a 2, so...
You recognize one of them. But there seems to be like 4 dragons there. You recognize one of the dragons, though, obviously. But there's other dragons intertwining with one another. And it's strange, but you don't know the whole myth or whatever behind it. And you guys go into like the big goblin room. They actually escort you through like the side area over here. They lead you around the back to basically where the goblin chief is at, right? where Dur is at. The circular shaft pierces the floor of a 40 feet diameter dome chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft and reveals a sticky white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented by 4 lit wall torches set equal distant around the periphery of the chamber. A crudely fashioned stone throne sits against the curve of the northwest wall, and a large iron chest serves as the throne's footstool. So, and then there's like a sapling or something here, like a little bush. And they say, Dura says, down there. What do you guys do? He points to a tunnel. You guys look over the tunnel. It's like a giant-ass fucking drop on the way down into darkness. There's vines to climb across, down, though.
And drop a torch down there to see how far it is.
You drop a torch, it's like... You see it, it's like it just kind of clunks around. And I'll see, I think it goes out. You see it, it's way down there. It's like 100 or so feet down. And Dur looks at her and says, don't be scared.
I don't know if we should trust
here we
this
go.
No fear.
Earth climbing up top.
Oh boy.
I don't know if we should
Ur
trust
starts to
these
go down the
vines.
tunnel. Down this...
I'm gonna...
basically like a giant well almost. Like there's vines and stuff that are rolling up it.
He's gripping onto the cobblestone and the vines to lead himself down.
while he's doing
the
that,
shaman is there too, Min, and she looks over at Min and she says, this was built long ago. It will serve the darkness well.
Yes, it shall.
What do you say, Kanan?
I was gonna say, I don't trust the vines. I'm gonna fix a rope to something if I can.
The goblins are all like pointing at him tying the rope off.
Kanan, the vines will hold.
I'm.
If it's
How do you
holding
know?
her, it's holding her.
Aren't you climbing with just your strength on the
I've got some rope.
walls?
I just said he's grabbing onto the vines and using his claws on the cobblestone, just lowering himself down.
This is a temple of the gods. Everything holds.
Yeah,
Right,
I've got some rope
yeah.
anyway.
That's why it was
Unfortunately.
invaded by a bunch of goblins and kobolds.
I've
And it still
rope
stands.
pythons and everything.
Yeah. All right. I'm very cynical. I'm like getting like everything you're saying just sounds more and more wrong to me
But-
and incorrect.
We should all go ahead of War because he's too heavy, so he'll probably kill us anyway. So let's go up first.
Nah, he's
Earth-
already going.
He's
He's
already
gone.
going down.
He can catch us as we fall.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys make kind of like one. You guys are taking your time, like going down the vines. Is everybody going down the vines, correct? And Kanan has a
Yes.
rope.
Right.
Who's going down the
Yeah.
rope? Who's going down the vines?
I'm going down the vines.
I'm
I
going down the
wanted to-
rope. Fuck the gods.
And that's why the
I
rope is
wanted
gonna
to
break.
cast Mage Hand and have it sort of like take some weight off of me so I can like assist me.
Only
down the-
5 pounds
God,
of weight.
only 5 pounds.
I
You
think it's 10, isn't it? Mage Hand can
No,
carry 10.
5 pounds.
Or is it
Yeah,
5?
but you
Oh,
are,
I'm-
like,
I'm still,
you are
I'm
half-
light as shit. I'm like
You're like
Is there any way to
45 max.
stealth?
Like,
Or is it just going down?
He's the size of a he's weighs just like a baby. Oh boy.
I'm
Going
light as
down.
hell, so-
Don't you
I'm
have
gonna
the
wait
disc,
till everybody
the
else
levita-
goes down
don't
and
you have
then
the
go
levitating
slowly
disc?
down.
Champions of the sea. And then you guys are going down. You kind of hear the hobgoblins and the goblins are like looking over the edge. They have no fear.
Yeah, one doesn't have fear. The others are pussies.
I'm putting you guys down below. It's like probably a good, if I measured it out, it'd be like a few hundred feet, right? There's like dozens of goblins in this area, right? That's kind of, so how you guys can do it is you end up double clicking your character. And then there's something in the chamber.
Mhm.
I'll describe what we see. The floor of this rough cavern stands and smells of blood and animal musk. Light from glowing fungus reveals the eastern niche, which holds a pallet of matted furs, a wide wooden board which a variety of weapons are affixed, and a great cloak of patchy black fur hangs on a slender pole to the edge of the niche and are 2 large nests made of hair, dry fungus, and refuge.
Can check out that massive fur?
Well, I have to make a roll first.
Oh. And I want to check out the cloak.
That's what I'm checking right now.
Oh,
That cloak of
okay.
fur?
Yeah.
There's like other creatures in here.
Uh,
And there's like, bones and stuff like that. Like, you guys can kind of see it with your models. Like,
Can I cast light?
Yeah, you cast light on yourself, so like you can actually like touch an object like your shield or something, right? And your shield now emanates like a torch, right?
Touch Ur's meat cleaver. He can lift it up higher.
Yeah, I'll do the meat cleaver.
Like you guys see the glowing fungus, and you like recognize this flip-flop as like some of the fungus maybe some of the kobolds had. Lots of tunnels and deep ways within the earth to find strange things. What else is everybody doing?
I want to check out that
Can I
cloak
kind
of
of
fur.
move stealthily in the shadow?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're moving stealth, and we can make a roll if we need to.
Yeah. Me and her are gonna check out the cloak.
I want to try and collect some of the fungus.
We already have mushrooms. What do you need fungus for?
I'm gonna just say you go over to this one, like mushroom right here, right? Flip, and you gather it.
Yep. Sweet.
Add it to your sheet.
One glowing mushroom.
We found their stash.
Oh boy.
We're gonna stay down here and smoke it all. Come on, Dunby, bring out the fucking pipe.
Need to grind it into powder first.
Not right now. I'm just stealthily moving around looking for
Dunby
interesting
refusing to
things
smoke? Oh my, he's
Hey,
a mimic.
my
Kill him.
attention goes everywhere.
He's
My
a
attention
mimic.
goes
Kill
from
him.
place to place. I'm looking for interesting things to pick up. And
There's
not
like
let
layers of
about it.
earth mixed with rotting vegetation.
Me and Seven's gonna check out that cloak of fur.
This place is basically just a farm.
Yeah, I messed up the description of this room. 2 spears, 6 javelins, 1 longsword, 1 greatsword are affixed to a weapons rack.
Is there an axe in there?
No.
Wait, greatsword? Gimme.
Nothing's magical.
You want to take a greatsword?
Yes.
7 takes the
My-
greatsword. Add it to your sheet.
Mine.
What do you guys do?
Nothing's
I'll take the
magical.
other spear. Might as well add it.
Yep, there's 2 spears. You take 1 spear. There's 6 javelins, 1 longsword, and a greatsword.
I'll take the javelins and the spear.
What do you guys do? You guys are kind of like, is anybody else just like searching around and stuff?
Yeah, I am.
Make an
I will.
investigation roll. Whoever wants to make it, if you're proficient in it, it helps too,
I mean, I'm
I'll give him
proficient with
assistance.
+8.
I'll provide assistance.
Investigation.
I'm going to move you guys kind of just around, just like searching the place a little bit. Min is
Yes.
kind of doing this. He picks up that. Just kind of there.
Now I just need a great mace and I'll be good.
Is kind of just like touching the walls. You guys hear the movement. The shambling of like bones or whatever. Skeletons rise up. We roll initiative.
Ooh, skeletons.
Skeletons in robes.
Sure.
One of the plants.
Skeletons.
Min, you like wave your shield. The plant like comes to life and attacks you.
Okay. Am I
Fine.
surprised? Am I surprised?
Well,
or...
we just roll initiative. So you're,
Okay.
I mean, it is a little surprising, but
At 20.
you can still react.
Yeah. I mean, anything that's in
Wait,
the light, I believe, takes.
hey Zevin, you want a damaged sickle?
The
Um,
You're
plants
gonna get trapped.
shamble out like dead pieces of plant shamble forth.
Sure, I'll take that.
Just get yourself a hand axe and rename it to damaged sickle.
So hold on, the vines came back to life?
The vines start to come to
they-
life, and you
everything
see
comes
like
alive.
you guys see like Min's getting attacked. You guys are okay over here, but I've also put out like a skeleton that Dumby you're kind of fiddling with. It like starts to ramble, like comes to life as you're kind of investigating the room. Rolls a 15 for investigation. He finds something.
What?
but we'll get to it in a second.
No, I
yeah.
rolled initiative.
Oh, my bad. Thought that was
Did we say
investigation.
initiative or investigation?
Well, we did roll investigation. I need to clear this. Clear the list.
Wait, did you call it a damage sickle?
Also, I'm not.
It was a
werewolf
trap.
anymore.
So Erd
Yep,
just pulled
I
it
got you out.
Just
It's a non-werewolf.
used it for like a one-handed
Alright.
object, but it's too small for him.
Oh,
It's another hand axe for you can throw now.
all right.
Kidoki. Okie dokie.
So that makes 3 hand axes, 2 javelins, a great axe, and a great.
You got 2 javelins.
Yeah.
I got 12 javelins on me.
Okay, here we go.
You need to start throwing them.
Just a couple skeletons,
when
I
you're-
think.
If they're
Hey,
too
when you don't
small.
have bows or crossbows, throwing things seems to be the best option.
Do you want me to hand you a couple of
want
javelins
me to
down 7?
Sure.
Take
You guys,
5.
just give me a second.
Okay.
5 javelins, bet.
I got 2 spears on me.
Okie dokie.
I go last. So I'm just gonna have this be the initiative count for now, since Min is up.
Even after me, I have 4, 6.
I rolled 2 threes.
I rolled a nat 20.
I'll just have Min up, so it's basically
Fuck
the
it.
party goes first, and then you guys go next.
I'm gonna activate the spirit guardians.
Again?
Oh god, the child
Yeah.
killers.
Okay.
Fight me.
Spirit Guardians come
Alright,
up.
I'll fight you. Bring it on,
What,
dude.
what else do you want to do, Min? Can you? I think it's a bonus
Um,
action. Can you still attack?
I believe it's still a bonus action.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna attack with Sacred Flame onto the
Spirit Guardians
that's
is an
hitting me.
action. I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh, it is an action. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought so. I'm gonna. Can I do a bonus action still with that, like a bonus action spell? With the way we have it, or
No.
Because it's a 3rd level. Okay. I'm gonna use my War Priest. Since I used my attack action. And then I can use a weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And I'm
Swing
gonna
out
hit-
at this the blight who just comes out in front of you. Just
Yeah.
shambles out of this dead tree at you.
Gonna hit him with a 14.
That's a hit.
Okay. And it does. Oh yeah, awesome. 1 slashing damage.
Every little bit helps. Some of the dead
Need
branches fall off.
better
7 is
weapon.
up. 7 is AFK. Flip flop is up.
I'm gonna move. Bit of lag. Up behind Kanan, getting out of.
Okay.
And the skeleton that I ran away from.
Yeah, right here.
He can make a intelligence saving throw. DC 16.
Cool. Just pulling them up. Passed with a 16.
Ooh. I don't know if I do have.
Dumby is up.
Who's closest to me?
The skeleton rises up out of the dirt and grime, and you see these piles of bones here, kind of like that.
Go.
It has
Skeleton.
strange robes on.
Is it a caster?
Unknown.
I'm gonna attack the caster with the rapier and the.
You
dagger.
step forward.
Time to
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack quickly.
Nice.
A natural 20. Ha
Ooh.
Roll damage.
die.
I think you just
That's
kill him.
That's with sneak attack too. So
Yeah, I think you just kill him. How do you kill him,
Okay.
Dumby?
So I just slash him in half.
Kanan is up.
Yep. You poke him in the kneecap.
I'm gonna shoot the blight over
Sure.
here.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Try and keep it from flanking. I assume that hits.
Yeah. You snipe down the blight.
Ah, I won again.
Yeah, you kill the blight.
Oh, that was quick.
Skillfully.
I have another attack.
Yes.
So I'll attack the other one.
Okay.
Ah!
Natural 1, and Min is fighting the blight. You shoot Min in the back. Roll damage
Thanks.
onto Min.
Well, I know somebody ain't gonna get heals.
Damn straight.
Min.
8?
8 piercing damage as an arrow flies into your thigh. Min makes a concentration check, as her spirit guardians could go down
Oops.
from taking damage.
Oops. See, it pays to be
DC
Well,
lost.
that's a 21.
Yeah, the DC was 10, right? Kanan's turn is over, correct?
Yeah.
The arrows are lost, right? Into the twigs and in Min's
well, I mean,
thigh.
Can I just take the one out of me and just throw it back at him?
No,
On
take
your
it,
turn.
snap it in
Is
half.
up.
In reaction, okay.
Maybe not.
Earth's gonna turn around and just stare down this small skeleton and just like,
Yeah, I'm not the problem.
No meat.
It's the problem.
and he's just gonna use the meat cleaver. Just use reckless.
You're gonna go reckless? Okay.
Yep.
You have to be raging to use reckless or no?
I don't think so.
I think you do.
That'd be weird. I don't. That'd be weird. I don't think
No.
you do.
I don't need being raised to use reckless.
Cool.
Are you kidding me?
A natural double ones.
Double nat ones.
The double ones. Describe how you utterly fail.
I'm just
It
gonna
pays
use
to
my.
be lucky.
I'm gonna use actual
I
dice.
imagine that
Fuck
like breaks
this.
the cleaver, right?
He just swings his cleaver with full force, and the fucking cleaver snaps in half.
The meat cleaver is destroyed. As you recklessly swing, the skeleton dodges out of the way. You stumble forth. Make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. As double ones.
God damn it.
Snake eyes.
The DC, let's say, is 10. You passed.
14.
Skeletons are.
With
The
them-
enemies are up now.
Oh no, I got an extra attack.
Okay, my bad.
I'm
There's
just,
a
delete-
luck
I'm just
feat.
deleting the meat cleaver out of my inventory.
Yeah. The meat cleaver
There's
is,
a luck feat that you can transfer luck to other people.
snaps onto the dead wood here. Must have hit a root.
Well, just looks at the broken meat cleaver tossed to the side, and he's gonna use unarmed strike and just use bare strength.
You want to attack recklessly again?
Yep, attacking.
I think you have to, yeah.
Yeah,
The whole round.
24.
Yeah, punch the dude. 5 damage, right?
Damage. Yeah.
He's vulnerable to your fist smashes into him.
Yeah.
You notice your fist does more damage than your meat cleaver ever does. It like cracks a lot of his bones as you hit up. The skeleton then attacks you though with his short sword.
With advantage.
Yep. Hits you for 3 piercing damage. The twig blight is up. Attacks Min. The claw. We'll have to make saving throw with them first.
Yep.
I fail. The twig blights. Your things go around him and roll damage.
11
3d8.
damage.
Just destroys him. Min's up.
Okay.
Couldn't even attack with him.
So the blight. Okay. Who needs help?
You just took a scratch.
Me.
He's got
You're
a-
right.
he's
Shit,
got a-
you're right.
He's got a scratch on his thumb.
Thank you, Cannon.
Sorry, by the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna just.
You try to pull out the arrow slowly or something out of your thigh.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like pull it out and just like glare at him. and
Make her a
then
d20 roll.
if it does damage.
Intimidation.
19. Oh, that's a 14. Haha.
The arrow is recoverable.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And
the other
then I'm
arrow
gonna-
is not, though.
Why?
Who cares?
Where'd
I'm
it
gonna...
Where'd it go? It went into the guy. Well, one of the rules behind arrows is if you really want to be hardcore about it, you roll d20 every time. You roll 10 or less, the arrow's destroyed.
Oh, I thought it was just you look for him after a minute after combat and then you get him. if they don't fly away or get lost in an unrecoverable place. That's what I've been considering. So I don't know.
We'll change it up. Because I mean, if like an arrow goes into a guy or something, right? It's kind of like destroyed. Min.
Oh shit!
Min is up.
I just healed myself.
So you can just roll a
got
d20.
nerfed.
So you just roll a d20 to determine if you lose ammunition. In some games, I'm assuming like with the firearms, they use a bullet every time or whatever for their ammo.
Yeah.
It's gone every time.
Yeah.
So one idea behind ammunition is that every time you use ammo, it's gone.
Well, I need more ammo.
Otherwise, it drops. How the ammo would work is you shoot and then you drop into the environment.
I don't
Anyway.
think you could. I don't think it would make sense either that you could just pick up a bullet that you shot.
Exactly. Right. So the
Well, I
bullet's
get
totally
the bullet
gone.
one.
Well, same thing with like crossbow bolts. Like you shoot and miss, and the crossbow bolt strikes like a stone in the back. It's
And
basically
it breaks.
snaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are kind of medieval arrows too. You know, they're kind of meant to be just sort of shot, and you know, the longbow guys would just shoot it like right into the sky, and it would just be like land who knows
And
where.
besides, so far you've been collecting mediocre arrows from hobgoblins and stuff like that.
Makeshift ones.
Should we make it more difficult for Kanan then? We'll just say,
Yes.
Kanan, you could roll a d20 every time you shoot an arrow, and if so, the arrow is recoverable. If you roll a 10 or higher.
This is payment for murder
Isn't that
hoboing.
what you did with like Alistair?
Yeah,
with
same
the
kind
last
of thing.
campaign?
Yeah,
Okay.
King
Similar.
was
I
laughing
liked
at
that one.
you as he hits you.
Well, I need to learn how to fletch.
Zevin is up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What's left?
Zevin, there was just a twig blade left, or the skeleton over here.
Okay.
Oh, there's another twig blight. Where is it at?
No, you guys killed the twig blights. Just the
Oh, yeah,
skeleton
Did.
left.
it's a skelly
really?
bro.
Dang. I missed all the good fun.
Yeah, I absolutely obliterated them. Sorry.
Anyway,
Broke his weapon with a fucking
I don't mind.
double net
Obliterate
one.
them all. I don't care.
Like
I'll just take
Overwatch.
this Javelin.
Do
And
the
I'll
twigs
just-
have any
You
interesting?
gonna throw a javelin at him?
Yeah.
Roll it up, Zevin.
Can't do anything cool.
I should pick up some twigs. They might
Not
have
every
some
fight needs
interesting-
to be cool.
Dumby, you're pretty much picking up their
25.
bodies.
You destroy the skeleton,
Like, did
Zevin.
you pick up the bodies of the children?
Combat is over.
I'm gonna fight you.
We
Flip
can
flop,
make a
don't make
torch.
me fly over there. I will.
We can make a torch out of the twigs.
It's alright, you just wait for my turn. This is gonna be great.
Combat's
Needs
over, so
new weapon.
By the way, Kana was laughing at you as he hit you with the arrow.
Yeah, I was gonna minor illusion, Kanan laughing and saying,
that'd be so funny. Nah, does anyone need healing or are y'all good? Swear to God,
Everyone
Kanan, you're not getting
got-
anything.
I got a cut in my thumb.
Shut up.
I haven't needed to heal for the last 3 long rests.
Yeah, I
at all.
haven't needed to heal you. No, you're good.
I think
I'm
we
good
all need
except for
mental
that one
heal.
time that we
I
all
can't-
mental heal.
I'm not qualified.
Yeah,
I
she's not.
think Min needs the most mental healing.
Dude, once you read her
DM,
backstory, ooh,
DM, is
You
there any
said it.
other weapons
Oh.
other
You say
than
you need
the,
mental healing?
don't worry
I
about
can
it.
help you.
I know.
I'm
the
a
shrooms. Yeah.
my therapist.
DM, what other weapons are there? Like from the
Yeah,
from
you
the-
guys made a good investigation roll. You find like a bedding almost, like just something somewhere like under like some cloth or something. Someone was hiding something here. You find I'm gonna say you find a pouch. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a box hidden under one of these like furs in here. It has a lot of silver pieces and gold. You want to spend time to count it out?
I will do that.
I don't really care about that. He's looking for
One
like,
silver for you, 7. 1 gold for us. 1 gold still for you, 7.
Oh. This is
Guys-
exactly
If
the
you
reason
wanna
why
kill
I'm
him.
looking.
Devin, if you want to murder, I'll just.
You guys
I
end
already
up
gave- I
getting
already gave
this
you
right here.
consent.
1 silver for 7. 2
So
gold
who's going to
for
be
us.
the treasurer of the group?
Definitely not Dunby.
I think I've got most of the gold and stuff.
I can be the treasurer.
Dumby? No.
No, I'd
Yeah,
rather
flip
trust
flop.
Min with that than you.
I mean, I think I've got most of the parties.
Just give it to Ur. He
Probably.
can
I mean,
store
he's
it in his
got-
stomach.
No.
Ignoring that. Anyways, I say Min.
No. It's me. I can
mean, I
distribute the
jingle
treasure
already with
in
the chainmail,
fair
but-
ways.
I can
Randomly.
hold. I mean, I can hold it. I mean, and
Flip-flop,
you know
like
I
he
can't
said, has the most
take
of
or
it.
use the silver.
I mean, I'll just do it because I got the
Random
rest of it.
treasure
Yeah,
distribution
I
is the
vote
fairest way.
Flip Flop being the treasurer since he's already got most of the treasure anyways, and then the gold and silver.
What the? Trusting Flip Flop is basically trusting Dunby. No.
Yeah, that seems like a horrible idea.
Wow,
I'm
you look so
innocent in
offended.
this. Yeah, I'm so offended.
They'll just hoard
But
it.
I'm a
all.
trustworthy
Just give
guy,
us the
like-
bare minimum.
Both of you, is pretty
Insight
much
check.
both of you are in crosses with Ur, so
I have faith in Flip
Oh, I
Flop.
did terrible.
You
Let
mean
me
like
just-
how
let me
we
just
have faith with
roll
you?
my deception here.
the two barbarians.
I have faith in
Fight.
Flip Flop too.
All of you.
the
Insight. I got a 20 for insight, so I
got
think.
a 23 in my deception.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah, we
I'm like,
still don't trust you. The two barbarians don't trust him.
my animal instincts say no.
Yeah, but the healer trusts him, so.
I'm getting flashbacks to a time when we had an old partner and they said to like ram the ship and that went horribly wrong. And
That
we
was you,
trusted their-
wasn't it? Like-
No, I was against that.
No, it would.
I was definitely
it,
against that because
I
I had
was
a whole different
I was
plan.
just really excited for it.
It was your paladin and my my tiefling.
Which I still haven't found her
Who are
corpse.
both now dead. Where are they now dead?
Yeah.
Bad
like-
decisions, maybe.
Hey,
Are
I
these
was
mushrooms
yeah.
glowing?
Party, even though I'm a little bit crazy. You know, random treasure distribution is the fairest way.
But in
I think
the
I
case
think
right
we
now,
made it as
Ur needs
clear-
a weapon.
Hey, there's 241 silver and 54 gold. So
I'm about to grab
I
Flip
seven.
I
flop,
already-
add that to your
So random
inventory.
I already added it.
27 gold to
You did?
Canaan,
Okay.
1
So
silver to
then-
Ur.
Put in the notes somewhere, like just like distribute,
Yeah.
how much each of us are gonna get, like distribute it.
Fairly.
27 to Canaan, 1 silver to Ur.
And then if it's
Ur
just like
doesn't
extra,
want money. He
round
doesn't
down and
understand
go
that
to
money.
you.
He understands trade, but he doesn't understand the concept of money.
Yeah, I feel like if we give it to Ur, like he's just gonna eat it.
He would.
Like
It
the
would
St.
di- it would
Patty's Day.
He's
dissolve.
going to,
Like-
It
he's
would
gonna
dissolve in his
try to
stomach.
eat it. He's gonna try to eat it. If he can't, he just throws it away.
I feel like you would be able to eat it.
All right, fine.
You'll
We'll,
like-
we'll make Flip Flop the treasurer, but I'm saying this now, man. If he goes to Dunby and everything goes bad, you fix it.
Or
Oh,
we
I
can-
know. I can take
or
away
we can
people's
just
health as
kill-
much as I can give
or
it
we
to
can
them.
just
So I
kill
got it.
Dunby.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
Why do you
you're-
guys want to
can
kill
fix-
Dunby?
You can fix anything.
Particularly
Kill
he
that by
does.
now,
I don't.
Seven. We're both barbarians. We can just kill Dunby. It fixes
No
everything.
heals.
What you guys wanna do?
can't Kill me.
Let's move on to the next area.
I'm still trying to find a weapon.
I don't think there's anything
think there is
valuable in
one.
here. Everything's broken.
Anything I can bring with you and find a large piece of wood. I can use it as a club.
Did you
I'll
just
be
take the
honest.
table from the other room?
Since I have this great sword, do you want to use the great axe that I have?
Okay.
Min, do you have
He'll
mending?
take that great axe.
Do I have mending? No.
It's like a
Alright.
hatchet.
I don't see any doors out of here. Can I
I'm-
look for secret doors?
After a long rest, I will have it though.
That's not true,
I was
Dumby.
gonna
You
say-
see a tunnel this way, and then there is a tunnel also to the south. Right there. There's a
Okay.
door right here,
Okay, good. Maybe I just look. Maybe I'm blind.
and then there's a door right here.
I'm gonna open.
Move your model.
I'm gonna do it from a distance.
Okay.
You stupid mage hand, because you're
Yeah, I'm
probably
gonna
traumatized from
mage- I'm
doors
gonna-
now.
Absolutely. Like doors.
Wait,
are
why
not
is he
my friend.
traumatized?
Which door do you want to open
Mimics
up?
can be doors.
There's no door
open
here.
stuff
This
up.
is just like a cave that goes north too.
Let's just go to tunnel.
Mimic.
I'm gonna open up this one over here. This one.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yep. You open it up.
Kanan, why don't you try to listen for any kind of movement for the time being, so you can determine where we're gonna go.
Well, actually, can I pull out? We're looking for the dragon, aren't we?
No, we're looking for.
No,
the,
we're looking for the
orc.
orc that is experimenting on the
Hmm.
goblins
Give me that.
Then the dragon.
and then
Well,
the dragon.
Well, I'll see if I can like try and pick up a scent.
You smell orc.
Yeah.
So you smell sweat, desperation, and sadness?
That's
Wait,
a high
why,
schooler.
why the
No.
hell are you smelling
I was gonna ask you for the finger.
Wait,
Oh.
you
Eatable.
smell of desperation and sadness?
So that's a college
Uh,
student right there, but go on.
That's earth scent. What the hell?
So yeah,
Uh,
can I?
Is there any kind of like scraps left in the bag of the orc?
That the kobold didn't
Because if
eat?
the kobold ate it, then we're fucked.
What are you talking about?
Scraps of meat from the previous.
I'm
orc.
trying to smell track.
He's trying to track the orc.
Tracking would be like a ranger thing, right?
I was just trying. Yeah, but I have advantage on scent and hearing based.
You take a
perception
smell.
checks.
Yeah, you can try to take a sniff.
Hmm.
That's why I'm asking if he's got like if I still have any kind of scraps from the previous orc in the bag that the kobold hasn't chowed down on.
The kobold is ate everything in the bag.
Well,
All right. I'll just do a flat roll. I could do survival, I guess.
you still have-
Survival's like you're tracking them, like you're trying to figure out if there's like footprints or dirt
Yeah, I'll
that's
do
been
that then,
moved.
because
You
I
know,
can't.
how many
if I'm not
people
picking,
type thing.
Because if I don't know what I'm smelling, I can't track it. So I'll just do that.
Why not track for blood?
Because blood could be on anyone, not just orcs.
I could. Yeah, I have a. I
Man.
have the scales from the dragon, but that's it.
Rolled up.
Anyway, so I'll do a survival check, I guess.
Yeah.
Oof, only 14.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Strange. The
Can't
room
find anything
stinks.
right now.
There's like this glowing mushrooms here. It's all kind of weird.
Get down.
You're deep within
I
the
need
earth.
to.
Take some
I
more
can't. I
glowing
need
mushrooms.
something more to grab them.
I mean, what's more interesting is that like you're hundreds of feet essentially below the earth, and there's like you look ahead as you open this cavern. It appears to be like some old mason tunnel.
Well, they did say dwarves, so
There appears to be like a cavern, thing up here, like more rocks and stuff. But like this might have been like a collapsed tunnel or something very old.
Wait a minute. Can I ask the small kobold anything? Have you heard any kind of rumors about this place?
You have no
Forgot
more
we had
meat,
it.
master. I'm getting hungry.
What?
Or we'll get more flesh.
Great. It hops back in the bag.
Tell us something first.
What the hell?
Nothing was stated.
Great. Please.
You heard rumors, anything that about a orc.
It's trying to speak through the bag.
He opens the bag.
What, master?
You heard anything about an orc? Any rumors?
I'll roll a d20 with this guy. They say powerful magic is everywhere.
Is that it? Nothing else?
This is like a baby kobold almost, dude.
It's
he
like his
was-
pet. It's like Or's new pet.
I don't think
Well-
bringing that thing with us is a good idea.
You
I mean,
wanna
We
we
leave him with
can't
the
just
guy?
leave it.
You killed
Gonna
most
kill
of them.
him.
We killed everything else.
What do you got? Erwin kills a few of them.
We could turn him over to the goblins for
We can't.
adoption.
We can't give it to Min. Min's a baby killer.
No, but we could turn it over to the goblins for adoption.
But the goblins believe that we killed all of them. I think it's the disaster waiting to happen.
We could
Yeah.
just say that or we could just say that we found a stray kobold.
And
It
then we
lost
kill it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Like we
God.
found a stray kobold. It was found near the dungeon. Apparently, the orcs killed its parents, and it needs someone someone to take care of it. The goblins
Yeah,
can
you
take
wanna
it
give it
and
to the-
raise it as their
The
own.
goblins will just kill it.
The goblins
Yeah,
will just
they
kill it,
would.
just straight up. They don't like the kobolds.
Yeah, they're just
So
gonna kill
far,
it.
he's safer in the meat bag.
Yeah, until we
Until we
get
come
caught
back.
harbinging it. Like
He is.
I think-
like I said, forced adoption. This kobold is now hers.
Yeah, just bring him along. Who cares?
Forced adoption is just like
Min's a
abduction,
horrible
isn't
influence
it?
to the kobold.
Like kidnapping. You're calling it
Right.
forced adoption, but
We
So
can't
it's
call it,
basically kidnapping.
we can't call it kidnapping
Like I said
because
before,
men
Min's a
killed off the
horrible
parents.
influence to the kobold. We can't let that kobold near Min.
And when the goblins find out that you have that kobold, I was never here.
If they find out and they try to do anything about it, it's gonna be less goblins for them.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but
I think it's
The
gonna be a
goblin
war.
wants meat. Wants meat. There's an abundance of goblins upstairs. If they say anything, yeah, it's gonna be a feast.
So wait a minute, we're going through the tunnel, right? What are we doing?
Yes, we are heading into the tunnel.
yes.
So we're gonna head this way or north to the tunnel. We're going down the Mason tunnel. This way, or the other way on the
We
other
could
side of the room.
split up for the time. We could split up for the time
Can I
being.
open up? Can we open up the other door as well and check down that hallway?
Yeah.
All right, gang, let's split up and look
Let's
for
explore
clues.
all the options.
Min and with me.
We're not splitting the.
We're not
parties.
splitting up. Y'all haven't watched Scooby Doo? Come on.
What do you mean? It's gonna be you, you, me.
Why do I feel like
Dunby goes
Dundee
by
is
himself.
Scooby-Doo?
Flip Flop can be the recon. It'll be perfect.
No, hang out with.
We gotta put Kanan on a leash, or he's gonna murder Hobo another pack of innocents.
I'm gonna hang out with Kanan because
I
he's
groan.
he's
I
such a
groan
rich
loudly
guy.
in the background.
Wait, does that make Kanan Scooby Doo because he is a dog?
Yes.
I am no one's dog. Do not call me that.
And
Hang
yet
out
you
with
have
Kanan.
fulfilled the
Seven
role.
is Shaggy. I'm Belma.
Okay, so we're gonna head to the tunnel. that
You're
goes north.
Velma?
Yeah, I'm right.
I think I would be like. Is
No, he wants the turtle, the orange turtleneck. He wants it.
Wait, then who's Fred?
The one with the lowest intelligence. Dunby.
Dang.
I don't think I have the lowest intelligence. Who has the lowest intelligence?
After you smoke some shit, you're blasted. You're got a lower intelligence than her.
You are the biggest fool. I know that.
Actually, I
That
think
would
that
be
might
Shaggy
be.
then, wouldn't it? Why are we talking late?
We're gonna go down the tunnel that heads north.
This
Yeah.
way. Right,
Who's leading?
men? This way.
Yeah.
Earth's moving, going first.
Okay.
God damn it! Get into the hole. Damn it! Oh my God,
Do
you're so
the
fat.
shift click. You'll teleport instead.
I'll help you out,
only-
Ur. Here we go.
The only reason why my intelligence is so low is because everyone around me is making me so dumbfounded.
Sure.
That's a good
I
one.
look at
It's
you
not the
supremely
fact that
offended.
you drink grog
Like-
like a fish.
Hey, this fish is swimming though, so I'm good.
You're like technically just floating.
A rift opens here. Its debris strewn on the floor 2 feet below that of the corridor. No phosphorescent fungus grows in the rift. A corridor continues past the rift. Through the opening of the rift caused to shift 10 feet to the west. A number of 2 feet diameter holes riddle the floor of the rift. The smell of burnt earth hangs in the air.
Well, like any kind of trap magnet, Earth's moving up.
I see right in,
Forward, man. Forward.
So, like,
Yeah,
there's
let's
like this giant rift that's been like carved out of the earth. The tunnel goes left and right, and then there's like the continuation of like some old ruined this way. You want to go down the tunnel, men, this way?
Yes.
Okay.
what's left?
Then Earth's gonna continue going straight.
I'll
Okay.
follow her, but just to a good distance enough.
I'm
Okay.
going with Min. Fuck you guys.
Oh,
Min is
Okay,
here,
so we
so
said we were
let's just.
splitting up, right?
I'll tell you what. So goes one way, and you guys are splitting up. So,
So we did
Dunby,
that.
where are you going, left or right? Let's move
Uh,
Zevin this way, I guess.
I guess I'll bring up the rear.
On who? Where? For
Where
Min
are we going?
or Zevin and
I'm gonna go through with the other people.
Okay.
Casper.
I'll describe what you see now, Min. You walk down like this rift that's been carved out of the earth. The rift widens, creating the cavern creating a cavern-like chamber. Small 2-foot diameter holes riddle the node. A dim fiery glow shines out through one of the such holes. There's like these holes here.
Yeah.
In here, like one of them is there. Hold on for 1
Where's
second.
the fire coming out of? Okay.
It's coming out of one of the holes.
Okay.
Dank holes.
How about you throw a fireball down there?
No.
You hear a creature speak out in some strange language. I'm assuming no one speaks it.
Well, we would recognize Draconic even if we can't speak it.
It's not Draconic.
At this point, yeah.
All right, I just want to make sure. I also
I
speak Goblin and Sylvan, so.
I speak Infernal.
Dreader, it doesn't.
Giant.
It doesn't say anything.
I speak thieves' cant. Haha.
No one cares.
Man, it's like
That is
unusually.
probably the most underused language.
It's like there's like steam and stuff coming out of these holes. It's unusually hot in here.
Can I
Can I,
peer
uh,
through them, or is it just like cloudy with the steam and everything?
Yeah,
I
you
wanna
peer
cast
through
Ray
them.
of Frost into one of the
Okay.
holes.
You see.
What do I see?
Hold on here, 1 second. You see. First of all, Min, you get kind of close to one of the holes.
Mm-hmm.
You see like maybe something's in there, like something valuable, but you take 3 fire damage.
Oh.
All right.
It's really hot. It's like a geyser
hot.
almost.
Oh, okay.
You gotta
And
hit the black
Casper
Basically.
casts Ray of Frost into one of them. Which one do you want to cast it into? This one, one, or this one?
Yeah, the one Min's standing at. I'll go. So
Okay, you kind of move over there, and it says some creature is in here. The steam is starting to fill the room. We'll go to the other party for now. What is the other group doing?
We're
Urs,
about to enter.
Yeah, Urs, I'm gonna push open these doors.
Okay.
Doing a request.
Just get attacked.
Yeah, I got you, Ur. I opened them for you. Let me describe what's in this room. Hold on here. Let me look. You see a statue of a beautiful woman. Her face has been horribly worn down.
So-
Like an old Roman statue, the nose has been chipped off. And it's pretty big.
Roll for hotness.
Zevin, you're kind of like it can't be hot because her face is gone. Like there's no like it's like
But the curves.
So
though.
it's a butterface.
Zevin, you can make a roll though for history for stonework
Okay.
with advantage, I
that
believe.
one.
Oh wait, history. Oh gosh.
You got advantage. You got advantage. You can go right ahead.
That's a 14.
Min tries to nope out of there.
And
Is Min noping out? Is she like backing away?
She's walking away. She doesn't see anything important in that room. So she's gonna walk the other way. Down
You
the
saw
line.
something maybe glimmering in one of the holes, but you're just like, fuck this.
She now wants to find a way to get down.
I need to just improve my. my
What did you roll, Zevin?
First roll I made a 14. Second one was a 13.
Yeah, I mean the stone is old, like very old, hundreds of years old, well over 2 centuries. But the scarring of the face is recent, maybe.
Oh.
But the statue itself is old. Beyond that, it's unknown. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna say Casper rolls a perception check. Oh boy.
can I also roll for my familiar, which would be sitting on my shoulder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like your feeling got blown away after you
That's-
blew
that's
yourself
good.
up.
You perceived nothing.
The familiar gets a 22. I get a 4.
You're not surprised, but we roll initiative.
Woohoo!
Everyone?
No, just the group over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that'd be
it's not just them
Dumby,
alive.
Kanan, Dumby, Kanan, and everybody over here rolls it.
21. Oh.
As something
Canaan,
crawls
get the
out of the
same
hole
Fire
from behind.
elementals.
We're initiative buddies. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Kanan, you can go first because you're such a good
13.
aimer.
Who rolled higher than a 20?
Oof.
Dunby and myself both rolled 21.
Nice.
I'm gonna guess.
And Dumby, they're up first.
Oh, shite.
I'm gonna let Kanan go first because that's because I'm such a generous guy.
Yeah, I feel like if it come out of the hole behind me, like I'm staring into this hole, and then
Just push you in.
and my familiar's looking behind.
Okay.
I'm like, ooh, a shiny thing.
So Dumby and Kanan are up. I'm gonna have Kanan up first.
I'll lose more arrows here. Dang it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna burn.
Yeah.
What's appeared? That's a better question. Hold on a second.
It's a fire.
Ooh, I didn't roll very good. 15 hit.
Some kind of like giant snake. You rolled a 15
All right,
or
like
14.
a or something.
I rolled 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like attacking out of this hole, so I'm gonna give it +2 AC.
Does it look like? Does it look like?
Your arrow
so
skims off and like
Or-
burns. It's just in the steam and everything in the room.
All right,
What's
this is
your-
the last arrow. Otherwise, I'm pulling out something else.
Oh boy.
Shit. Does it look like gore?
21 hit, I assume.
That
You
does
wish.
hit, yes.
Doesn't have his handsome features.
11 damage.
Hey, it's Or's
Your weapon
brother.
is not magical.
I think those handsome features kind of went down.
So I did half
through the
damage.
ages, my guy.
Dumby is
Lost in
up.
the mail.
Okay.
The arrow is
Uh,
burned into the guy's thing. It's unrecoverable. The arrow is gone.
How big is
Both
it?
of them
Done.
are.
Yeah, Dumby's up.
Yeah, how big is it?
Medium size.
Medium size. Okay.
Bigger than you, Dumby.
Dunby, give me all of your arrows.
Can I
Any-
try to
anything is
flip
bigger
to the
than him.
back and then hit it? With my rapier and dagger, kind of like from a flank attack.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I mean,
Let's do it.
this thing tried to get the sneak up on Casper, but wasn't slick. Casper's familiar spotted it.
Okay.
You feel
Yeah.
this immense heat like coming off of it though as you get closer.
No problem. I like to be warm.
Attack number
Yeah,
1.
18.
Is your attack public?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't see it roll in the combat log, so you have to change it from private to public rolls. There's a toggle on the right.
It's not doing the. That's really.
It's okay. That's okay. Do your damage though. You rolled an 18. That connects.
It's not public because I think I might get disconnected or something.
It's
for
okay.
some reason.
It's okay. We don't. It's not a big deal. Roll damage.
Okay.
I just can't see the roll.
Can you see it?
Nope.
That's weird.
How much damage did you do?
I see it.
Yeah,
Eight
same.
piercing and 12 sneak damage, so 20 total.
20 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is his weapon magic?
Whack-a-mole.
You feel the sparks and the heat coming up, emitting from the monster. You take 5 fire damage.
I take 5 fire damage. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to hit it with the dagger as well while I'm at it.
Sure.
It's just dagger does.
Let me refresh my
16?
combat log. Maybe that needs a help.
Yeah.
Oh.
I rolled a 16. Does that hit?
Now I do see the log now for some reason. That does hit. Yes.
Okay. Let's do the piercing damage on that. Oh, that's
Does
not
not-
so good.
Doesn't do sneak attack.
Yeah, so it's 6 points.
Yeah.
It's still alive?
Yes. You take 4 fire damage.
Oh crap!
It
This
attacks Casper though. It has 2 attacks. Well,
Hot.
It comes out though, like it emerges now out of this thing. It just moves a little bit. Doesn't give Dumby his attack of opportunity that he needs. So it attacks Casper. What?
Never mind.
What cat?
I was just curious if I could take a bonus action to do the second wind to get some of the damage back, but it's okay. I could do it next round.
Okay, sure.
I thought
Sorry
it was
if I
pretty
moved too
fair.
fast.
I'm like,
Attack with
Here,
this.
Dunby
I roll a natural 1 on that one, and then I roll a 12. Does that hit you, Casper?
No, it doesn't. I got 13.
So yeah, it rolled pretty low. But you take 4 fire damage being in its presence.
Oh, damn. That's not cool.
You guys are just burning over there.
Min is up.
Hey, let them cook.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That definitely does not hit.
Unfortunately, no.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon then as a bonus action.
Okay.
Um,
I'll put it out right here. You can make an attack with it.
with it a 7, it doesn't hit.
And roll a natural 1. It's an auto hit and miss.
Yeah.
No, but
You can cast that though.
flip flop is right. You can't cast.
Because you guiding bolts at first level.
Yeah.
You can only
You're
cast
right.
a cantrip. Yeah.
You're right. Totally forgot. So that's it for me then.
Flip flop is up.
He's taking like 26 points of damage. Is still standing. Wow.
Yes.
I'm gonna back up away from it.
Provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go wild.
I hit you
Oh,
with
boy.
a 14.
I cast shield as a reaction.
Okay. You waste a first level spell slot. Sure.
Bloody if I do.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost at it.
Okay.
Getting a 22 to hit.
Yeah. How do you kill it?
I imagine like I just slammed my staff down into the ground, and a ray shoots out from the orb that's twisted around the wood, and freezes the flames in place.
Is that a crow outside someone's window?
That's outside Casper's. Here's,
Yeah, it's out.
here's an ice spell. Kind of like that. Combat is over. Let's go back to the other group real quick. What do you guys do?
Is there any kind of inscriptions on the statue?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Is there anything else inside the room?
Make an investigation roll. You begin to search the walls.
Investigation. You're hurting me with these with these intelligence checks, man.
Hey man, not everything's combat, dude.
For those who cannot read.
I got 15. I really need to increase my intelligence.
Something odd and old. Old as the dwarves themselves, was built here long ago. Strange woman. In some ruined part of this old temple.
I was gonna talk to Zevin.
Do
What
we
up?
take statue back to others?
Make the
Or
statue.
I was gonna say we could just bring them back over here. I don't want to I don't want to mess up anything that could be written on there, as we're like moving it over.
Fine. We go.
All right.
I'm gonna assume that you guys
I'm
meet
so
back up with the party.
disappointed.
What do you guys want to do over here now? We're back with everybody's back together.
Looking in that hole, is it still like hot coming out of it, or?
Yeah, it's like a geyser almost.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Can I mage hand into the hole to try to grab the shiny thing?
It's difficult to see it because like the steam and stuff coming out. But yeah, you pull out this shiny thing. It's a sapphire.
Ooh, I'm gonna pocket that.
Okay.
I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
I'm gonna need that.
Oh, focus.
Casper, is that what do you see there? Is that another one down
Why-
there?
Why
Something
is it
sparkle?
so cold? Dan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep going. If there's
I'm gonna
more,
need that.
I mean, use your mage hand instead
You
of
pull out
reaching
one
into your
other.
hand.
You pull out one other sapphire in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need those, man.
Who takes the sapphires?
Me.
I'll chuck one to me.
Hey man.
Me.
Min takes
Hey,
one of the
man.
sapphires, and
Oh,
Casper
that's
takes
funny.
the other one. Correct?
You
I
have
was-
no idea that this is gonna help.
There's
so
two
much.
sapphires total.
I was gonna say, hey
Two.
man, remember, like Flip Flop is our treasurer, so technically he should have it.
I need to
Uh,
cast spells to save you guys' asses, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if-
need this.
Captain,
Imagine me-
it's kinda
Ooh, I need
strange.
one of those, so.
Captain, like every piece of treasure that crosses the party, like obviously is a target for your fingers, right? It's strange though that the gems are like cut. Like this is something like this. Why would this creature have something like this? It's
Okay.
like cut gems.
I keep the information to myself for now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill Dunby later.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
It is 3:30 in the morning.
Down somewhere.
What do you guys do?
Erd's gonna let everyone know about the weird statue.
Yeah.
Let's go check out the weird statue, guys.
And Erd starts to drool as he smells burnt, like, sauteed meat.
Oh boy. No, no, absolutely no.
Why is it cold in here, yet somewhat warm?
Go to the other room.
Erd
I
smell
pointed like
cooked meat.
the flaming ice thing, like the.
The one that's just sitting over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys go to. I'm going to say you guys all go over here. We don't need to move the models. Min is the only one who could make a roll. Min rolls a religion roll. Right?
What?
Because she's proficient in religion.
That'll be a dirty 20.
Do you want to relay this information to the party, or you want me to whisper you?
Whisper it to me first.
Okay.
Erd's still suggesting.
Do Erd take statue?
Later.
We could use it as a code rack.
Use that club.
As a
No.
wreck.
Obviously, being really hard without a face, but is there any sort of
I mean, she was a 17. I understand your feelings.
Distinguishing features.
Are you trying?
Yeah, flip flop. It's not the time to be horny as hell.
Are you trying?
I'm
Are
not
you
a
trying
bard.
to-
Like this.
You
No,
Are
you
you
said
trying
it's
to seduce the statue?
you said it's a
you have
blue
the spirit
sapphire,
of Winky
correct?
with you.
It's a red sapphire.
Red sapphire. Okay. I have to add that's a custom item.
Or it's just
Don't worry,
a
guys.
sapphire.
I got a lot of grog.
Okay. Equipment. Okay.
Do we cover Flip Flop's eyes so he doesn't turn to Winky after he's seen the statue?
I just wanted to.
We don't want to hear about what you wanted to do.
So what?
It's gross.
Keep thy hands in thy pockets.
I wanted to see if there was any. What's the word?
Are you gonna go?
on-
Is there more? Or is it just this?
I just
I
wrote
wanted
you
to
what
see
I.
if she looks like
This,
any.
It's been defaced.
Anything like the ghost lady that sent us to get the tiara. Like, but without the face, I don't know if it's easy to make that sort of connection.
Unknown.
Okay.
Unless Min wants to relay information.
This is probably. Okay, I know you guys are probably not gonna take me seriously, but I think the woman that we saw that came to us is the goddess Dina. The statue and her, they're too much alike.
Too stupid. No god comes to this plane.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, there are some gods that kind of like to interact with humans for sport, so there's kind of that.
But she said she was a queen that made deals with the genie.
Gods like interacting with humans.
It's a history. This is something we can come back to, but let's just keep this in mind.
All right.
Be careful with that statue. Leave it here.
We can bring it up to her.
Then
Maybe
our
that's why she
breaks.
didn't wanna that's probably why she didn't want to show her face.
Because this
Because
is
the face
defaced
is
as
gone.
well.
What
Yeah.
if you put the crown on the statue?
Earth thought
Fuck it.
Oh yeah, we could
Put
Put
try
the
the
that.
crown on the
Well,
statue. I'm a
yeah.
mage hand the crown
Ugly.
under the statue.
You put the crown on the statue?
Yeah.
I'm a mage handed up there.
Roll for initiative. No, I'm kidding.
Let's roll for it.
He's
Earth's
like
ready to
summoned
swing.
to the room, like.
I don't
Earth
like the
has
way
his
that you're
ass right
nodding
over
your
his
head.
head. He's
It's
ready to swing.
actually-
Next thing you know, roll for survival.
I think it's cool, but nothing happens.
Okay.
I'll just like wait in suspense for a moment, and then I'll just pick it up and then take it again. with the mage
Can
hand.
Earth
Okay.
split the statue in half?
No,
No,
do not touch the
no,
statue.
No.
Do not touch the statue. Let's leave the statue and let's go continue down the left side of this hall.
You guys want to go this way or this way?
Which way?
The
Left
other way
or
that
right?
we were.
Left or right? Oh, do you want to go back to where we were?
No,
Or down this
right
hallway?
out of that room.
Earth's already
Or
going.
Go right,
east.
yeah.
We're going down.
Earth's already heading up there. God.
Yeah, the way it's like described is like there's a bunch of like this is all like porous rock. Or it's tight. You know, it's pretty tight in here. Like if you tried to attack somebody, you know, it would be with like disadvantage, right? When it's this tight in the hallway.
Earth's
Especially
like literally walking to the side here, grinding everything, trying to make a bigger path for himself.
Walk up to a room that's been like carved out, masoned room, and there's a door.
I want to open the door.
Min opens the door, correct?
See.
As she goes to open the door, I'm like, you should let me mage in. Like,
Go be careful, it could be trapped.
Gaia te flip flop.
I whispered the flip flop.
You hear like Kanan hears something like voices, like giggling almost. I'll describe the room.
Okay.
2 rows of dragon carved marble columns march the length of the hall. Most
Dragon carved?
dragon carved columns, they have like fungus all on them though. Like you see all the mushrooms and stuff and all the
so
moss.
the columns look like dragons.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're almost completely covered though in these luminescent fungus, so it lights up the whole place. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained as it sits many wooden tables. The contents on the tables include things like mortars, pedestals, and small tools, bowls filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimen. The many doors leading up the hall are partially opened. So these doors, there's like a lot of other doors here, and some of these doors are like partially open, and you hear like, Kanan is unmistakable, there's like goblins here.
the goblins are here.
Wait.
You think this is where they're...
They'll find us as friendly.
We're doing some sort of experiments. I don't like there's this alchemy kit here and there's many ingredients.
Oh gosh, now we found the goblin stash.
Will these guys find us as friendly? Or
So
these...
can we?
I don't
initiate
believe
short rest
so.
while we smoke?
I need more
take
than a
goblins.
short rest.
Then you want me and Erd like take points and you guys stay in the back?
I think we're too close to them to even rest. We have to continue.
We can clear out this area and rest.
Well,
All right.
If they are.
If that's the case, I want to bust open this door over here.
What?
Ur wants to move forward and open this door, correct?
Go for it.
Alright.
Ur's like,
fat,
Ur's kind of too fat though to squeeze through it. I'll try to move him
but I have a
down.
long route.
I got it then. I got it.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna grab 7 and just use him as a stick. Like,
Open door.
Zevin, you go in here, there's like strange... Put your character down, Zevin.
I know. I'm trying to like
There
put
you
him
go.
in a weird spot.
Like you see some weapons, like there's a weapons rack in here.
Hey, what's in here?
You look over here, Kanan, you see like arrows.
I'm blocking I'm blocking
Shit,
Kanan.
I
I'm
grab
not letting
all
him
of
through.
them.
Kanan, stock up.
Kanan, roll 2d20 to determine how many arrows there are.
Wait a minute, I take
Get
some
on
arrows too.
fire.
I want
Oh.
some arrows too.
Well, I'm telling you the
one-
amount of arrows,
You
and it's up
never
to you guys
used
how
your
much you want
bow.
to divvy them up. There's 14 arrows.
14.
So the moment when the coast is clear and there's actual weapons, then you guys come from the back and come to the
Oh,
front.
yeah, I know, right?
That's exactly. Yup.
You did say you were going to
Exactly.
take point. That's
yeah,
literally
Yeah,
the
what
guy
taking point
literally
is.
crawled under any kind of opening, like, give me those arrows, you fuckers!
Would you rather have me steal the tiara?
I'm gonna take two arrows.
All right, you can have 2.
I'm gonna stay outside since can't really fit through.
Yeah.
Imagine if he got stuck. Everyone
what's-
would be dying there.
But you can squeeze through. It's not that big of a deal. You can still squeeze through. Or it's hard, but you do it.
So what weapons are there besides arrows?
Looks like we have a
Is there a
battle
sword?
axe. There's like a battle axe. Oh, like a hammer.
Hey,
You know,
I'll take the
hey.
battle axe.
like there's
I'll
a
take
short
the-
sword, a long
I'll take
sword.
the hammer.
It's just
Yeah,
it's
short
one of those
sword.
hand hammers, right? I think that's what the name of the weapon's
Oh.
called.
Oh, hand hammer.
not a
Longsword
maul.
is two-handed, right?
It's a
It's
versatile
two-handed
weapon.
or one-handed.
Okay.
So it's what, D8 or D10? If you two-handed.
That is correct.
I think she'll take the longsword then and just okay.
If no one else wants the short sword, I'll replace my rusty one with one.
Are you gonna put
See.
the rusty one on the rack though? Like,
I mean, if you want to do that, I don't care.
I mean, fair trade, right?
So
I
like,
guess.
so it's like a light hammer. It's like I'm not really finding that in the inventory.
A light
We'll,
hammer
we'll
is a
have
thrown hammer.
roll a d20.
All right, you want her to roll a d20?
Yep. Ezra's kind of squeezing through and everything. But we'll see if the goblins hear you.
5.
Goblin.
5.
I said I wanted to stay outside, man. You're like, oh, I can fit through.
You hear something out there?
Okay.
Shaitan.
You hear one of the doors open. What do you guys do?
I walk out.
I mean, I want.
meet
I
Earth's
wanted
gonna
to come
squeeze
out of the
back
room
out.
anyway.
We're going to confront the goblins.
Yep.
I could try and talk to them. I'm not good at talking.
There's a whole bunch
Hey,
of ones there where these
There's
goblins-
someone here! Surface walkers! Everyone! What do you guys do?
I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm in a different room, but I'm going to Crimson Right my bow.
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
Can I-
whoa, steady there.
Can
we
I
are
throw a-
friends.
Can I throw a spear?
Are we going to roll initiative and throw a spear?
I want to
throw a
like.
spear.
I want to ask.
I
and
want to
see,
shut
like,
him up. Nothing, I
We
just
can
dropped my
talk to
die.
these
There it
people.
is.
Yeah,
He's,
like, let's-
These guys-
you say that to him, but like he's talking to someone else in the room. And then
I
he's
like-
he's yelling it out into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Ura's like kind of getting ready to spear. He's like, the goblin like grins in glee. He's like, excellent. What do you guys do?
I want to step forward with like my shield in one hand and my sword at the ready and be like, we're just looking for the orcs.
They
The
could be these fuckers.
orcs. The doors all start to open up. Right?
We are peaceful. We are friends of the other goblins from yonder.
We
Pretty
say
much-
we're peaceful and we're holding weapons like we're ready.
Pretty much, you
so
just
I-
see
I
Ur
don't-
just like ready about to toss this thing.
I mean, you guys can put the weapons
So
away.
much peace, yeah. The goblins say. They say you seek Belek.
Yes.
Lay down your weapons.
As long as this can
The
be
goblins
peaceful.
start pouring out. You want me to put out the models?
Nope.
Yes.
Let the
Like
models
pouring
fly.
out is
Probably
it
like
ready to
a few
attack us,
dozens,
or...
a few dozen models. They start like lathering up like the weapons with
I'm
funguses.
gonna say to step back.
I will put out the models and see what you guys want to do.
We're
Take
not
a
here to
couple steps
fight.
back.
We're just here to look for the orc.
If anything, we're here to help you.
I'm gonna have to
You
bounce out
guys
here
are
early.
stupid as hell. They know the orc's name.
Yeah, but we don't.
No, they just told it to us.
Yeah.
They could be working with the fucker.
Yeah. And?
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Okay,
And
Yeah.
our weapons are being taken away.
No.
No, he
We're
said
not
put
putting
them
down our weapons.
I ain't doing it.
We're I'm no. Well, I
just-
cast, so I guess I can.
I just bled for this bow. I'm not doing it.
We just got shiny tools.
I'm gonna sheath my sword and look at the main one that seems the main goblin. And the orc was a shaman? Or an orc was some magic person doing whatever.
That was the
Correct?
half orc upstairs. That was the shaman.
Yeah.
Shit, then what was this one for?
There was other orcs down here that are
There's
fighting each
another
other.
orc shaman.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking for an orc. You obviously know his name. We're here
They-
peacefully.
They haven't surrounded you. They're on one end of the hallway. You guys are on the other end of the hallway. I put
We
out
should
the
leave
models.
This hallway.
You guys see like there's just like tons of goblins. They've all like come out of like whatever these rooms were, and they're like, Lord.
I lean over
They
to
po-
Flip Flop. I'm like,
they-
you can
they
cast
point at-
fireball now.
They
right?
point at you.
Cast
And
fireball now.
you say that you guys say they cast fireball. They kind of like edge closer, to you guys. They begin to
Yeah.
surround you. What do you guys
Don't
do?
let them surround us.
Do we want to roll
We're
initiative
backing
then?
up. We're just
Oh,
backing
fuck
up.
it,
Just
we're-
back up.
Fuck it.
I want.
Ur ain't
I,
backing.
Just back up.
Ur ain't backing away for shit.
I walk closer.
All right,
I
I was gonna
walk
get
towards
the
them.
fireball. Like, just
So
Ur's
where's
a
Min? at?
totem warrior. He can take a fireball, no
I'm
problem.
in the
He can
front.
eat fireballs for
Where's Min?
days.
Trying to back away.
Well, Min, we have you
I
in the
walk
other chamber over here, so
closer.
we got to put you on the
I have
map.
to go.
All right, see you, buddy.
See ya.
Oh shoot, it's 9. I do have to go as well.
Yep, this is where we'll begin our next game.
God damn it! I wanted to kill some goblins.
And then here we are in an enclosed space. About
As little buddy shows up.
There's a lot of
Nah.
goblin meat here.
I'm
My
going swimming
kobold
class
can
in
eat for
Sour.
days.
But we can what do you call it?
Oh my god, the DM's got a kobold himself.
Oh my god.
We can throttle it.
Y'all be some messed up people.
We can sacrifice Dunby. We just need to bite off his legs and throw him in there.
You know, I'm pretty close to the rear, right? I'm just gonna fire my arrow like close to you so that I can miss once in a while. You know.
Like your arrow's gonna puncture his scales
I mean,
with your flimsy woman arms.
well, Kanan's like what blocking the door. I think we can like handle you.
It's 2 barbarians and a fucking werewolf.
Who
Yeah,
can
but you can
outpace
bottleneck
you?
it.
Yeah, pretty much pissed off almost the entire party.
Yeah.
You can bottleneck. You can create a bottleneck.
There's like tons of these goblins, though, guys. Like you guys seen them. Like I put them out. Like some of them are behind the pillars. They're armed. They've like readied their weapons.
Well,
I got myself a new axe.
they've totally surrounded Min.
1d12. Why the hell? If I had a chance, Min's not here, and we're gonna start. I was gonna say I can grab Min by the fucking shoulder and just toss her behind me.
Flip flop.
I mean-
How about we have you make it just a D20 like alchemy roll or something, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, you can create a bottleneck by the door, right? We can go backwards, right?
Pretty much, I don't think they can get past
That's a 19.
Yeah, these are
Kinda
strange
blocking the
mushrooms.
middle
Like
road.
casting fireball in here, it's unknown what the consequences would be.
Next thing you know,
I
the
sort of
whole-
want to do it. Like,
next thing you know, everyone starts hallucinating, or the whole room just blows
Yeah,
up.
like this whole
I mean,
room.
I
There's like
have
mushrooms.
another-
There's like strange
Yeah.
chemicals and everything in here. So
Could
Could be
I
weird.
have another
munchies.
option. Like, it's all good.
Yeah, I think you should cast fireball.
No,
do you guys
I-
think
I-
that
I
this
got
map
another
is pretty cool, though, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the colorful mushrooms. We're gonna take some.